Today has been shit as usual, but obviously good things have happened. And I think you all know what I'm talking about. I can't help, I can't stop thinking about that song. I don't know who sang it. It was one of those popular ones from the hit parade, Return of the Mac. Do you remember that one? And I can't stop singing in my head. Demise of the Spiv. It's the demise of the Spiv. There's always a little bit of happiness in this shit life that we live in. And today's little happiness for me, you know what it is, boys and girls. Hate that Spiv so much. So as usual, yes, I did, because I'm on form tonight, Spooky. I did also spend about half an hour playing with my big microphone, and then I just got bored, so I thought, fuck it, I'll stick the stupid headset on. Can't be arsed. You know how this works. It was not going to happen, because I'm bored of this. I can't be arsed. It's run its course, and nobody watches anyway. And I think I've got a cold. I've either got the cold or the COVID or the 5G. I'm not sure. I do have an itchy bum, so I'm guessing it's the 5G. I also had a major problem with EE, which I've alluded to, but thankfully nice people have helped me out, and I'm going to dedicate tonight's show to nice people, because there are some of them out there. Never Google Mr. Farage. Never do that. Anyway, I'm not going to swear until other people are present, because you know the rules. Do not say tits and bums. Oh, I forgot to invite Topher. Oh, shit. Do not say tits and bums. I will swear when there are other people in my chat show. But it is quite splendid that he got sacked. Nobody wants anybody to lose their job, but fuck. What a spiff. I should probably invite all the weirdos. This is why my chat show is so immensely popular, because I really can't be asked to invite people. That's what agents are for. I don't like doing the hard work. So I've been a really good boy. I started right on time to the second. And if this goes as it usually does, then I'm gonna wait for about half an hour before anybody is brave enough to actually play with me. I think I must be scary. Maybe it's the beard, I don't know. I trimmed a little bit off today. Not much. Just a couple of millimeters on the upper lip area. And the only reason I did that was because I kept finding gravy in it. Not because I want to look sexy. I already do. But I do have to be very careful. I must not go over my limit today. This is not going to turn into an 8 or 9 hour stream with weirdos like Peter and his golden penis. Can't do that again. So play amongst yourselves, because I'm multitasking. Oh, John's here. Hi, John. You know, there's one Twitter handle that I cannot... Do you have Twitter handles in your head that you can remember? I can remember most of them, but there's one that I can't. I cannot remember Peter's fucking Twitter handle. He's such a dick. I had to put my sexy legs away, Joan, because I like to keep my... Thank you, Spooky. I like to keep my stream suitable for all age groups. I don't want to excite people. Unnecessarily, of course. So is it YTG? What a stupid... I'm going to so twat that guy. YT... Who the fuck is going to remember that ever? YTGGFI. YT... Forgot it already. YTGG... Oh, there he is. He's such a dumb fuck, he really is. Oh, it would appear I've already invited him, but he's obviously busy modelling his new golden penis. Yeah, I've got him, John, but I think he's got a bit of a hobby. I'm not quite sure about how it works, but I think he has a sideline where he models golden penises or something. I don't know. Which is a noble profession, to be honest. I'm not mocking anybody's choice of profession. How long have we been going now? Oh, 8 minutes. Oh shit. 8 minutes and I'm already running out of things to say. I need a sparring partner. A sparring partner. I can't do this by myself. It gets boring. Wasn't going to do it today, not just because of the bad things that have happened, but also because I'm kind of... it's run its course. It served its purpose. It's like a wonderful... You know, your favourite comedy show when it gets to... Think about, let's say, for example, The Big Bang Theory. It ran its course, and after a while, it's fucking boring. Same old, you stop watching it. So I wanted to stop on 15, but whatever. My fans kept sending me emails, so I'm doing it for the fans, not for me. I'm also doing it for charity. I'm not, I'm lying. Mel has said she will play, but unfortunately, she is, quote, talking to a human on the telephone. I don't believe that for a second. I think she's playing with a large goblets. I maintain to this day that that would have been the most best game show ever. Let's guess what is in Mel's goblets. I could have sold that to the networks. It's brilliant. I'm going to sell it to NBC. This is true. I'm doing it for the fame. What's that M word? What the fuck is that? Okay. No, this is not true. I'm doing it because I'm fucking knowing a routine. Thursday at 10:15. Also, I do like playing with you guys. It amuses me. Geo Sam, I remember. Good lad. It's kind of fun when people pop in every now and again who I've never met before. And sometimes they pop in briefly and they pop out. Yeah, that sounds like about... Oh, God, I've now got a dirty thought in my head. I wanted to talk about the bubbles. The UK people will get this. I've not received my bubble yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to have am I allowed to have sex in the garden with a stranger? I don't know. It's terribly confusing. Stick a link for that in my private area, Spooky, but do it gently. Oh, have you actually done a thing with your beard? My gosh. Mine is so big though. It will take forever. And I don't like the mess. It makes a terrible mess. Unless there's some kind of fancy device that... Have they invented a kind of shaving device that has a hoover attached? I'd go for that. I don't like the mess, I really don't. It's such a kerfuffle. Maybe after all this nonsense with the virus has gone away, we'll all get back to being normal people and we'll start shaving. Who knows? Well, apparently, Joan, as far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember where you're from, but I think you're a friend of Peter's and he says you're a good person and that is why I allow you into the audience of my immensely popular chat show. Because I have bouncers on the door and I don't let anybody in. It's kind of invitation only. No riffraff in here. Oh, is that true, Sam? Oh, gosh. I can beat that. I can absolutely beat that, Gio. My gosh. I'm not even going to say it because it's so embarrassing. There's a reason why I wear my hat. And there's also a reason why I only take it off when there are other people in my stream who are prepared to reveal themselves. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, you're Dutch, like Peter. So Peter's a Dutchy person. But your English is very good when you type, John. So if my words confuse you, I do apologize. It's probably because of my accent. Because a lot of people I've discovered, and this is really weird, a lot of people seem to think I'm Scottish. And that just fucks my head because I'm not. It'll be my accent, I'm guessing. Yes, let's all have a look at let's all have a look at Gio's YouTube channel. I'm not sure if I have, to be honest. I might have, but I forget. But I'll certainly check it out. I don't know what he does. What does he do? What does Gio do? Somebody tell me what he does. It's not naked pole dancing, is it? I don't want to watch that. Oh, I remember now. Oh, sorry, Gio, I forgot. I remember now, yeah. I did look at it. Now you've reminded me, I did look, yeah. I think I also joined your Discord server, did I not? My memory's not good. I'm still wondering about this. Should I have Discord running when I do this? Don't know. I don't really like the delay. Obviously, there's going to be one, but there's a like 10 to 15-second delay between what I'm saying and when you hear it. So, you know, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, a chair. Okay, that's cool. A real life chair or a virtual chair? I do like chairs. I joined a few Discord servers the other day because I did join WordPigs, yes. And I think I joined Geos. I think I did. I remember watching, I followed a link and I watched some Photoshop shenanigans, which is cool. I do like Photoshop shenanigans. A real one. Was it made of wood or cheese? I'm thinking he's going to say metal. Oh, okay. I certainly was dragged into somebody's Discord server who was into Photoshop stuff. Who knows? I think I've now reached the point where I'm now going to beg. This is now 20 minutes. Don't make me beg. I'm just going to go quiet and go into a mood and sulk until somebody joins me to play. It's the final one. Join in or forever miss out. Yeah, Toph is probably, busy. Oh, okay. I need one of my glorious assistants to help me with this. How do I send some? Can I send him a link in private chat? Will that work? I really hate having to do things with one hand. Badum-tish. Yeah, I do that, Spooky. Spooky's my glorious assistant. He looks after me. It's not because I'm a lazy ass. Anybody can join. Literally anybody can join this fucking clown show. I don't care. As long as you're not a fucking idiot, anybody can play. But I kind of want to bitch and moan tonight. And also cheer. I do want to cheer and sing songs that are not going to get me banned for copyright reasons. I do like having a secretary. It's kind of cool. Spooky, I need a cup of tea. Could you put the kettle on, please? Yay! Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Cool. Are you, on a scale of 1 to 10, are you 1 unhappy, or are you 10 ecstatic?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, and I would say I'm somewhere between an 8 and 9
Oh,
on the
that's a
yeah
big number.
on the
Wow.
happiness scale. Yeah, I'm pretty happy today.
And remind me which country you live in that makes you give that number.
I live in Arizona, USA,
Oh my gosh. I would have
home of
guessed.
Matt Powell.
Okay. Oh, shit. Really?
Really,
Oh, fuck.
if I ever meet the guy, if I ever come face to face with him, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yeah,
Serious,
we're
seriously,
we're all with
seriously,
you on that. We are absolutely all with you on that one.
and I'll go to jail for it.
You know
I'll,
what? I'm now going to give you permission on my immensely popular chat show to use the C word. I know you Americans don't like to use it, but I'm British. My channel, go for it. Just call him the C word. You know you want to.
Matt Powell is a fucking cunt.
Yay! I haven't got sound effects ready, so yeah.
He's a fucking cunt and he knows it.
Yeah, he's a very vile individual. He's a grifter, basically.
Yeah, but
He's like
he's a young dude, man. He's got a lot of growing to do
I
mentally
I
and
fell
physically.
for that trick. I fell for that, and I initially thought, he's young, he'll grow out of it, but he's a grifter.
Yeah, but
He's
you can only deny reality for so long until it smacks you dead in the face or you slam headlong into it.
I think you're probably wise enough to realize what's happening with the world. There are people out there who will say anything for money if it gets them the audience that they want. Powell is a young person who's trying to learn how to be a grifter. He doesn't believe the things that he says. I know this. He's just fucking saying the words. He wants the audience. He wants to be right-wing grifter, blah blah blah, etc.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, and that's what they're all doing. In your country and mine, they say the words, they get the clicks, they get the money. I really want John to play. Can you not play with us, John? I know you keep saying that your English is not very good, but I don't believe you for a second. I do like to meet people in my immensely popular chat show. Otherwise, you could just be a random stalker who wants to kill me.
So are you thinking of shaving anytime soon?
That was so patronizing.
Or maybe a trim?
Yeah, here's how it works. In about 18 minutes, I'll turn my cam on. But until then, I have to do this. I've got this kind of, you have TV ratings. Yeah. So I call mine a beard rating. So in about 20 minutes, I'll turn my cam on once all the delicate people have gone to bed. But no, I just can't be asked.
Okay.
I'll give it a go, but I find it terribly hard work.
Maintaining the beard?
I don't maintain. I just let it grow and then I titivate it. Maybe I'm unconventional.
Well, my beard, this is the longest my beard I've ever let it go because of the situation, the pandemic and everything. And so I've never really had a beard that long. I usually trim it down close to my face.
I don't think, forgive me for saying this, I do get confused with who I know and who I don't. So I'm going to guess that I've not actually seen your real face.
Well, that avatar is my real face.
All right. So you've got a normal kind of tidy thing going on.
Yeah, I cut it down. It was a mountain man style before. It was pretty bad.
Okay.
It looked a lot like what I seen from your live stream the last time I was on. It looked a lot like yours.
Oh God, it's so embarrassing.
But mine is all white. Mine is all white.
Yeah. Well, that gives you dignity, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes me look like an old geezer.
Yeah, an old wise man.
Right, yeah. But so I shave it down. I look totally different with it shaved down, like close to my face.
Yeah, we all do, don't we? Because it makes such a huge fucking difference.
Yeah, but then if I'm wearing a cap like my avatar has on a cap, like a baseball cap. If I take it off, I'm bald, and I look 10 times younger with a cap on than with a cap off. It's like,
oh yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
Because I recently made a video about the chair, and I realized that my head is so bald, it's ridiculous. I should just shave all the hair off, but I don't.
So, okay, this is going to be. You see what I'm doing now? Because I'm the host of the chat show. I now have to fill in and make this exciting for people by asking really random questions.
Right. Okay.
So we're now going to talk about your hair.
My hair.
Till we get fucking viewers and guests.
Right. What do you want to know about my hair?
Okay, so up on top, how much do you think you've got? Do you think you've got like nothing, or a bit, or a lot? Let's
Nothing.
gauge this.
Very little.
Absolutely nothing.
Typical male pattern baldness has taken over.
But do you think during this thing that we're going through, do you think that more things are growing up there?
No, definitely not.
Oh, I've got the opposite.
Well, my face is different. It continues to grow no matter what. I mean,
I have christened myself Riff Raff, if you're familiar with the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
yeah.
Because it's growing really bizarrely. Hence me always wearing my hat when I'm streaming, because it's really shit and embarrassing. You know,
Well,
I've actually got a hairdresser's, or barber's to be masculine, 5 seconds away from my front door.
mm-hmm.
And it's been closed now for about 3 months. And I walk past it on my daily legal trip to the shop, and I look at it and I think, good times. I remember those times.
Well, I have a problem. I have a problem with going to like a barber shop or a hair salon, because I have this aversion to letting strangers touch me.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, I can't sit in a chair and allow someone to touch me.
You know what?
And I don't know who they are.
I get you. I get you. We've all got our own little things, haven't we? When I first went to this barber's, which is, I'm not exaggerating, it's literally 5 seconds away from my front door, I was terrified, because he does the, I don't know what you guys call it, but the cutthroat, you know, the razor.
Right.
Like the really sharp blade.
Yeah, straight razor.
Yeah, like a naked fucking scary blade.
Yeah,
that somebody's holding against your jugular. And I was terrified.
Yeah, an actual straight razor.
Yeah. But you know, you get used to it, and once you've got that trust, I trust that guy with my jugular. And he does a really good job. And I miss it so much. The bad thing is, I'm not going to make the stupid mistake, which other people have done, of trying to do a DIY job. I'm not going to try to cut my own hair.
I cut my own hair all the time.
Yeah, well, that's a skill.
No, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing, and I do it without a mirror, and it comes out fine.
Well, that's something that I could never do. To me, that would be like learning to play the drums. I just, no.
Well, you know the barber shears, the shears that people use to cut their hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they now come with different comb attachments for different levels of hair trimming, and all you need to do is follow the guide in the instructions. There's a comb for your left side of your head, there's a comb for the right side of your head, there's a comb that does the whole head, there's a comb that does the back of your head, and all you have to do is put those combs on the right part of your head, and you're done.
Yeah, well, you see, you've just kind of explained where this plan goes wrong. Because I'd put the wrong things on the wrong bits. I'm really shit at dealing with these kind of technical matters.
Well, that's the important bit. That's the important part, is to use the right comb for the right situation.
Oh, you're making me feel stupid now.
No, but I understand that can happen, and it's happened with me, but I learned by living with my mistake, you know?
You know what?
So my hair
boys and girls, I'm really enjoying tonight's episode of Immensely Popular Chat Show, but I do think that my latest guest is kind of patronising me.
Who, me?
I'm going to make a new rule. If you want to be a guest on Immensely Popular Chat Show, you must not have a beard. I've got 9 minutes to go before I turn the cam on, so I'm kind of scared.
Why don't you want people with beards?
Because you're all so much fucking better at bearding than me.
Oh, people have a style. I have a style I like to keep and maintain, and it makes me feel comfortable. That's why I do it.
Do you take your beard? This is going to sound really fucking weird. So, okay, don't clip this and highlight it, but fuck's sake. There are people out there who will take my words out of context, and I'm not looking at you, Spooky, and you, Peter, with your golden penis, but do you actually put anything on your beard?
No.
You don't use products or anything?
No. Occasionally I use some mineral oil, but that's very rarely do I do that. And I don't do it specifically for the hair. I do it for my skin. So it's just that the hair is there, that it gets covered. But no, I don't use any products on my beard. No.
I find that to be quite weird, to be honest. But whatever. If people want to do that, that's fine. I don't see the point. But anyway, I'm going to go into a commercial break now, and I'll leave you with a message from my sponsor, who won't speak. Joan, this is your chance to actually advertise now on my Immensely Popular Chat Show. Got to go to a commercial break because I really need a piss.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, or maybe 3 if I don't fucking shake it enough. Who knows?
You do what's necessary.
I always do.
Right.
This is where I accidentally kicked myself out of the stream. I'm so shit at this. How do I do this? Oh,
just walk away. Leave it going. I'll talk for a few minutes. I'll say.
Oh, I've got a standing host. We need you some theme music.
Oh, all right.
We need a band that can play the intro music for when my guests come on. Okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to go for a commercial break, and when I come back, I need extra special guests. I need Joan. I need Bouncy Boy, and anybody who wants approximately 40 minutes of let's not give a shit about the world. This is where you play my theme tune when I go to commercial.
Right. Okay. Did you go yet? Well, folks, I think he's left. Well, if you want those people to join the stream, you have to provide a link. Right? Yeah, the Love Boat. They're expecting you. Love, 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 love.
So, how many people have joined now? Ooh.
They didn't.
No, never happens. No, Spooky, you're not allowed to say that. I'm going to ban you if you keep saying that word. We can't say that, Spooky. We're not allowed to use those words.
They need a link, though. They can't get it. If they want to.
I've spammed the link everywhere. I always do. Unfortunately, I picked the most stupid day and time ever to do my immensely popular chat show. So everybody's busy, and who the fuck wants to talk to an idiot like me on a Thursday at 10:15 UK time?
Doesn't matter.
I'm not very good at thinking things out, am I? Anyway. Yeah, see, this is it. Look at this. We have the link, but guess what? We're not going to fucking click on it.
They're not giving it out.
They're all too busy doing other things. I know what other people are doing. I've seen what they're up to.
Yeah. Like Dave, he has like 20 screens in front of him, and he's like multitasking, and he's watching like 50 streams all at once, and he's on Twitter, and he's on Facebook, and he's got Discord open, and he's on Twitter, and he's got Twitch open, and he's doing. It's like, come on, Dave, what are you doing?
I'm in 4 fucking streams. Yeah, that sounds about right for you, Bouncy Boy. But here's the thing. I actually wanted to ask you a serious grown-up question, Dave. Don't worry. I don't want to do rude things with you. But I did actually have... You won't believe this, but I did actually have some things to discuss tonight. And I thought Dave would be a nice person to give some input on it, because he's from the UK and he understands ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah, Dave's my ice cream boy. Look at him talking to me like he's a dirty slut.
Dave, how dare you?
I mean, that's just sex talk.
Yes, it can be misconstrued that way, I must say. He'll just fall asleep though if you bring him on.
Yeah, he's such a slacker. He really is.
How's your dog, Critical? How's your little pooch doing? His pooch had surgery.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
The poor little thing. I hope he's doing okay.
Oh, come on, Joan. Join in. Come on. You can help save this show. It's the final one. Come on, Joan. Play with us.
Also, the dog is doing fantastic, Critical says, and the dog is a female dog.
That's good.
It's a bitch. Oh, excuse me.
You're allowed to swear.
Oh, goody.
Swearing is allowed.
All right.
Yeah, that was bad. I saw the pictures and yeah, that was bad.
The little pooch didn't look happy.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's obvious that Dave loves his little dog friends, so they'll be okay. He'll look after them. Okay, famous last words.
I didn't do it. Famous last words? No.
You've got to read the screen.
I don't know how to do this. Haven't ever done it before. What's that?
Okay, what you need to do, Joan, just trust me, close your eyes, and hold my hand. It'll be easy, trust me. I'll look after my fans. It's going to be the final. Well, it was, yeah. I like numbers, so 15 was going to be the final one, Spooky. But I got pissed off today and also happy because of UK things today. So I wanted to do a Farage special, which clearly isn't working very well, but it's kind of, yeah, it's run its course, so let's end it and let's not do it again. Ever. I've learned my lesson. Learn my lesson. I will not do this ever again. Unless people join. I can always be bribed. You know, if people join in, I'll stick around. Okay, we've now gone past 11 PM my time, so it's time for me now to it's time to do the cam sex.
Joan wants to know how to get in. How does she get in? How does Joan get in?
I'm just so going to behave with that comment. Somebody send Joan a link, please. My secretaries, if you're listening, can you send Joan a StreamYard link, please? I can't be asked. I'm basically the CEO of this organisation, so just do it and let's get Joan in. Oh, fuck's sake. Do I have to do this myself? What do I pay you guys for?
Well, I don't know. Do you want them to put the link in the chat, or do you want them?
Oh, don't worry. I've got them under control. They're now working on it.
Oh, okay.
I just say the words, and my little group of people work on this for me.
Your minions?
My minions, yeah. Hey, Spooky is my minion. Now, the really sad thing is, because I've had a bit of an incident, I literally have to do this with one hand. Yeah, that's what she said, I know. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. So this is why I employ Spooky.
Well, two hands is usually a treat.
This is true.
So one hand is kind of normal.
Okay.
You know.
You know what? You are now. I'm now going to let you back onto my. No, because it's ended. You should have been here from the start, my friend, because I would have welcomed you back as a regular guest, because that was funny.
Oh, it's just an observation. Just
exactly. I think this is what the English people call banter.
Crack.
Yeah, crack, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I learned that from Math Pig. I guess that's a Irish
don't
term.
learn stuff from him.
Why not? He's all right.
Oh, we've got Joan ready to join us.
All right.
Okay, should we do some kind of introduction band music, do you think?
I guess if you
what
have
should
it.
we do?
If you have it.
I've got nothing queued up, so let's do
trumpets. You need trumpets?
I want to do a bit of Simon. What's he called? Shit,
Garfunkel?
that's the fucker. Yeah,
Simon Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel?
no, the little one, the little guy. What's he called? What's the little guy from? I can't remember. I can't remember my arts from my Garfunkels. Which is the little guy who sang "Call Me Al"?
Don't remember.
I've totally broken your brain. Welcome to my immensely popular chat show, and here is it's the one and only Joe.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
Paul Simon. Paul Simon.
Paul Simon, that's the one. You've totally fucked that up, Sam. I was going to give her an intro.
Oh,
Hey, welcome.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
Joan.
Hi.
You're very
I've tried
wobbly.
to use my laptop, but my Twitter doesn't work on the laptop. I need my password, and I don't have my password.
Okay,
So
firstly, as I'm the chat show host, I must welcome you. It's a privilege that you're here. Also, your English is superb.
Thank you.
And I'm very sorry that I was not able to play your intro music.
Never mind.
I wanted to give you a
But
big...
I will expect it next time.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, but there will
Where's
not
the
be a next
camera?
time because this is the final episode.
Oh, okay.
Because here's the thing, Joan. I'm so popular that I've broken the internet.
Okay. No, you haven't.
not here. Maybe over there.
Yes, that might be the case.
Okay.
Internet's already broken here anyway. So.
Oh, my internets are so broken. So what I need you to do now, Joan, because
Yes.
my audience are very nosy. They
Mhm.
like to learn about people.
Okay.
So let us hear a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and what is your favorite chocolate.
Hmm. I'll start with the last one. Dark chocolate. 78% or
Absolutely.
higher. That's
Oh,
the
yes.
best.
So you like
So-
it dark.
I like it dark.
Okay, have we just gone into bad territory here? Because, okay, let's not go there.
The chocolate territory.
In general, I'm
How
not
dark?
very interesting.
Percentage-wise, you're going for what, Joan?
What wise?
Chocolate.
Percentage. Darkness.
Yeah, percentage 78 and up.
Oh, this is fun. I like this. Yeah.
The darker, the better.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so going to get that clip and play it over and over.
Sorry that I'm moving, but it's my phone. Sorry.
Yeah, you are wobbling.
Yes, I know.
It's lucky that we're not live. We can do this again. We'll do a retake and we'll do it later.
Later. Okay.
I'm still waiting for my webcam to be sent.
Oh, have you got one?
Well, I ordered my former webcam just decided not to work one day. It just died. So I ordered a new one, but it won't be here until sometime middle of July.
Oh, yeah. Deliveries are a bit fucked up because of the thing that's going on.
Oh, yeah. But it's not delivery. It's that the pandemic has certain things like electronics, webcams are really all out of stock because people are all home and they want to communicate.
Oh, gosh,
so right. Everyone's buying up webcams. So you
I
can't
didn't
even
think of that.
Yeah, you can't even find a good webcam. I mean, a good webcam, like a Logitech top of the line webcam. You can't find it in stock anywhere.
So okay, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about this. That's interesting. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought about. Oh, we've got a new person who wants to join. Okay, Joan, you're the new guest, so you get to cast the first vote. Should we let this new guest join, or should we not?
Always.
You're saying always.
Yes.
I know why you're saying always. Is it because you've seen his golden penis?
No. I liked it, but I didn't see it. I just liked it on Twitter.
Okay. I've got a cough. Just bear with me a second.
It wasn't his penis. Somebody else's.
The introduction theme music that I want for Peter when he joins my chat show. You can all remember that wonderful, the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not that new nonsense, but the original one from like the 70s. Yeah? Don't just look at me like I'm a dick. Just nod and say yes.
I would like to say yes, but in the 70s I was very young. I probably haven't seen it.
Okay, so one of the famous songs from that film is I've got a golden ticket. And so what I'm going to do when Peter walks onto my set to join the immensely popular chat show, I'll get the band to play I've got a golden penis.
The stupidest thing is I only know the Oompa Loompa song.
It's the wrong song.
Oompa,
Hi, Joe.
loompa,
It's the wrong song. The song you need to play when I join is a song from a Dutch guy called Peter Blanker. And the song goes as follows. 'Het is moeilijk bescheiden te blijven als je
There's
zo
no
goed bent als ik.
fucking way I'm not even going to attempt any of that gibberish.
Well, you can also sing the English version, which is it's so hard to be humble. And I don't know the lyrics to that because my song is the Dutch version. It's sung by a guy named Peter. So obviously that's my life's motto. And yes, I do get abused whenever I sing it.
Hey, fun thing, Peter.
Yeah?
The Duke of Edinburgh is 99 today.
I saw that.
Are you happy
I
about
thought
this?
that was a terrible picture of you.
I was looking wrinkly and old.
Yeah, I'm having some problems. So Dave, I know Joan is on. You're about the third person who told me Joan is on. So Joan, you're immensely popular because people are DMing me that you're on.
Oh.
Can I?
I've promised Stoel that I would do this. I was already in my pajamas, but changed again. So.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. That makes no sense. So you're in your pajamas and then you dressed up for this?
Yes.
That's kind of messed
not with
up.
my very best clothes, but with normal clothes. Yes.
Okay. You know what? This has now turned into part 3 of today's episode, and I'm very happy about this. But let's now go to a quick commercial break because Joan really needs to loosen up.
No, I'm quite fine.
Who the fuck dresses up for this shit?
Yeah, that's.
I had a very old-fashioned father, and you have to dress. That's it. You don't
That's
meet people when
it.
you're not dressed.
You have to dress. There's no words after that. That's very strict.
I still want to figure out whether or not Joan and I are related, because I know Joan's real last name, and that last name is in my family. And when she said old-fashioned father, that would fit this
Peter,
description. So
Peter.
I really need to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get to the bottom of this little dilemma until we actually. It is now past 11 o'clock my time, so we are now.
No, it's past midnight in the real world. It's so no one knows what England or the UK or Great Britain is.
You are never going to find out if you've accidentally had sex with her until you turn your cam on. So
yeah, but I'm monogamous. Polygamous. I have no idea how I should say what I am, but I'm polyamorous, but I'm still loyal to those that I already have. So yeah, you haven't shaved yet, so it's still looking horrible.
Oh, fuck you!
It's
a beard.
He wants me.
It looks like he fell over with a sweaty face in a hairdresser salon and something stuck. That's
yeah. It looks theatrical, right?
I've had a beard, but I've never had it look as bad as that.
It's the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Seriously, it's the lighting.
No, it's what's called a razor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But to me, it's more important if you've got hair on your chest, because I'm a sucker for men with hair on their chest.
Okay, so now it's good I don't have my camera on, because my chest looked like Stool's beard.
I haven't got any hair on my chest at all.
Oh, so that it's a problem, because people either love it or hate it. There's no in between.
That's correct.
And
my daughters hate it.
I'm
this
lucky.
Conversation has just gone very weird.
Why?
It just has.
I mean, coming from the guy with the most hair visible on camera, I don't think that weird is. I mean, what are you trying to do?
I've got a lighting issue. I really have. Honestly, my face does not usually look like this.
So holding your hand behind you won't fix the lighting issue.
You need blinds. You need to get some blinds.
No, it's dark where he is.
Oh,
it's pretty much dark in the UK right now. See, that's better, because now we can't see a lot of your face. That's a lot better.
Now you're in the shadow.
Yeah. And you look as grainy as you are in real life.
Fuck you.
The grainy looks in, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called the retro look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that is hot. Jesus fuck.
You don't turn your light off by turning the light bulb. There's a switch.
I've actually got qualifications in understanding lighting.
Yeah.
But I'm a dick because I've just burnt my fucking hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
So much for qualification.
That's better.
That worked.
Okay. Yes.
But it's really good to see you on a live stream, Joan. I
Yay!
wasn't expecting that to happen anytime soon.
I promised Stu, so I have to keep my promise.
Yeah.
This is what happens. I'm such a wonderful chat show host that people, I make them feel relaxed, and they want to join.
It's not what I had in my memory. So a certain 8-hour-long stream comes to mind. You didn't make that person relaxed at all.
We're not going there.
Yep. Granted, you weren't the host. You were the most relaxed person in the entire stream. I'll grant you that.
Comatose, I think.
I think we both lost brain cells during that conversation. I know I have.
Oh no.
But what is the use for an 8-hour stream?
To trying to figure out whether or not people from the UK can travel to Canada without a passport.
I have to just say something.
Uh-uh.
I've got to make this very important. There is nothing wrong with doing an 8-hour stream.
No.
That's nothing bad about that.
For the people that are in it. It's not fun when you try to catch up later.
No.
Oh,
Far too long.
no fucker will ever watch that.
No.
Ever. But
that's a good part.
It was more of an
should.
experience. It was something that you had to be there and in.
Okay.
For me, it was more like an experiment to see how many dishonesties would stack up at the end of the 8-hour stream, which was a lot.
Wow.
It was claim after claim after claim, and sometimes within 2 minutes, 2 claims that were the exact opposite of each other, and then followed by the claim that the first claim was never made.
Okay. But you've got a stream, so you can always prove it.
It's a whole new level of dishonesty.
He was an absolute. I'm allowed to swear because it's my stream, but he was an absolute cunt. And the only reason I joined him was because 1, it was hilarious, and 2, he was a lying bastard. And I hate liars. I really do.
Same for me. And that's why I stuck around for 8 hours.
Yeah. But here's the thing. An 8-hour stream might sound a little bit excessive, but it's not necessarily a bad thing because, I did an 8-hour stream with Artie and Topher where we played Quiplash.
For 8 hours?
Yeah, for 8 hours, because we're boys. John will not understand this, but
I've got boys.
So I will classify Artie as a boy.
John, you understand how boys' brains work, don't you? And
yes, I do.
And you understand Quiplash?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go. So we can do this for 8 hours because we basically talk about dicks and cocks and fannies. That's how boys work.
Boys of a certain age, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
And boys who never grew out of that too. There are such boys.
Well, that's pretty much all of us, Peter.
I can behave. You will find that I can behave. I adjust my inner age to the people who are present. So
it was
whenever I meet up with Artie on Twitter, my age goes, I think, below 5 years old. There's no way we're going to have a sensible conversation on Twitter.
But that's how life works, isn't it? Because John will not understand this because when you get boys together, we basically are all 12 years old.
Yeah.
That's how the world works.
I do understand.
And if you put me with a bunch of kids in a place where there are in a playground, I'll become younger than 12 years old. I'll become the worst one of the pack quite fast, which is why kids like me, because when I'm around, they never get the blame because it's possibly me who's done the mischief.
So you don't have bad knees or a bad back or something?
I have a bad back, but when I'm around kids, I tend to forget that and then spend the next 2 days lying flat on the couch or the bed, whichever is closest, whining about my bad back, and then having 2 women tell me, "It's your own damn fault. You did it. Now suck it up." Which is fair.
It is, yes.
But-
They're right.
Yeah.
Women are always right.
In my house, they're the majority, so yeah, I'm always outvoted when it comes to that.
I'm calling this the moody look.
The moody look.
It is a bit difficult on my screen because there's a timer over your face stool. So I can only see the lower part of your face.
You've got it
Hey.
set correctly. I wish I had that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I get to see the whole face.
Yeah, me too.
That's not good.
Okay.
It's not pleasant.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I kind of like it how she pronounces stool.
Okay.
Stool.
That's kind of cool.
That's better. Now I can see your whole face.
Oh, you can see my door. That's not good.
Yes, that too.
Stool.
No,
Sorry for my accent.
Stool.
I think still, Joan, your English is a lot better than Stoel's Dutch.
Oh, fuck you, you dirty bastard.
But
Which
that is quite easy. I've got people living in my apartment building that are in Holland for over 20 years and they still can't speak Dutch.
I don't understand this because Joan said that her English was not very good. And
It
I can
isn't.
tell you now that your English is better than most English people's English.
Yeah.
I
and most
had it in
and most
school,
Americans.
So
but I use a lot of my translation program just to
Stoel,
make sure
okay.
that I don't make too many mistakes.
Stoel, I put a link in the private chat for you.
it's not fucking porn again, is it?
No. Just open it. See what it says. Even you can learn.
You're making me do work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Learn Dutch while you sleep.
oh fuck. Hoe ga ik terug? Oh, daar. Ik moet niet aan knopjes zitten. Oké.
Dat is
I
maar goed.
can't do it.
Dat is maar goed dat Stoel het niet begrijpt.
Ik ben dit programma niet gewend. Oké.
En het is heel makkelijk. Het is 1 klik en je kunt praten. Het is zo
Ja,
makkelijk.
maar ik drukte op het knopje van de chat. En dan is het beeld gewoon weg.
Maar jij zit op de telefoon.
Ja, klopt.
Ja, klopt. Met een kleine beeldscherm dan is het weg.
Ik kreeg mijn Twitter niet open op mijn laptop.
En Stoel zit nou te kijken van waar hebben ze het over?
Ja.
En als we nou een paar keer gewoon Stoel zeggen, volgens mij is die bevroren ook. Hij heeft een ander scherm geopend en nou is hij...
Oké, ja, inderdaad.
Nou ligt hij eruit. Zie, weg is hij. En als wij nou maar gewoon een paar keer over Stoel blijven zeggen, dan
Precies.
is het net of we achter zijn rug ompraat.
Maar Stoel is wel een leuke, aardige vent.
Ja. Helemaal mee eens.
Ik vind het ook wel heel bijzonder dat Stoel elke keer een stream heeft. Maar ik krijg alleen op het moment dat hij live gaat een melding, maar niet van tevoren.
Dat komt omdat hij niet van tevoren zijn stream inplant. En dat doen andere YouTubers doen dat wel. Die zetten een eerste stream op en dan krijg je een half uur van tevoren krijg je waarschuwing.
Dat zou voor mij makkelijker zijn.
Sam, are you getting any of this?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I got it.
We already broke Stoel.
I got it, but I'm not getting it.
I'm sorry. I'm not acting like my father taught me to. The rules of etiquette dictate that you always have to speak a language that all participants can understand, not just your own countrymen. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fun fact is, I just bought a new exhaust for one of my scooters, and the guy who sold it lives in Rotterdam, and is British.
Okay.
And I've had him on the phone for 3 or 4 times already, and then he has, wait a minute, we've been talking all this time. You're in Holland, but you speak English. So I had to explain to him, I'm on YouTube. I speak English most of the time when I'm online. So it's an easy switch.
It is. When I'm watching a lot of YouTube and my daughter calls me, then a lot of the times I mix the Dutch and the English.
Same happens to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say so a lot. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not working in Dutch.
I can't open my translation program, but what is a stopwoordje?
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know.
Okay.
Now I need to know. I don't think Stoel's getting back.
What did he do? He put himself. He removed himself.
Yeah, he froze before he left.
Oh, he froze. Oh. So he was froze, then he left.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe he's having technical issues?
It could be. So stopwoordje translates to catchphrase, which is absolutely incorrect.
Incorrect?
Yeah, because stopwoordje is just one word, and catchphrase by definition is a phrase.
Okay. But it sounded familiar.
Yeah, it does, but a catchphrase is
it's a combination of words.
Yeah, it's usually what, so people end their stream with their catchphrase. If you go to Neil, and Neil the 604 atheist, he usually ends with the late great Christopher Hitchens, as the late great Christopher Hitchens used to say, it's faith because it's not knowledge. That's his catchphrase.
Right.
I also have one for the Beyond Belief show, and that is truth has nothing to fear from inquiry.
Good one.
A stop word is just one word that you use a lot when it's not necessarily appropriate to use it in that particular sentence. A lot of people like me say a lot, which is my stop word. But
like you said, so when you're doing your show, then you say a lot of so.
Yeah.
But
So
you're
you
not the only one who does that.
So you call that a stop word?
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's a word you use without realizing that you actually use it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Mhm.
And I tried to say, to change it from stop wart here to stop wart, and then it comes up with safe word, which is also incorrect.
That's something else.
That's something else completely.
Right. Yeah. I know what that is.
Mm.
I
No,
didn't know that. Is that what it's called in English? I didn't know it was called that.
no. In there's no word for it in English.
Oh. Okay.
I'm trying a few.
Because some people say, you know what I mean?
Yes. Or actually that.
Okay, I found it. So linguistically, the translation is filler or filler word,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I hope I
Yeah.
can remember.
which I still don't think is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it is.
It is kind of a filler, but your explanation of it is also correct, I think.
Yeah, it's just a word you throw in.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So
Right. It could be anything.
yeah, and the fun thing is that people who speak English usually have an entire sentence. So you have people who say, you know what I mean, a lot in, you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. But yes, I do know
No,
what you mean.
they use that a lot in a conversation.
Yeah, and there's another one. The thing is,
Yeah,
people say the thing is, and then they don't say what the thing is.
and you know what's a common one um, on U.S. news? And again,
And
Mm.
again, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
what
Mm-hmm.
you and that's when you watch a car chase. They will keep talking and telling people what's happening on screen, and you will hear and again, and you will hear that an awful lot, even though it's not even. Oh, look, Stool's back. Now we need to talk about a different subject. He's back.
No,
Yes,
it's
he is the
fine.
host and he decides what we're talking about.
No, listen, you guys carry on. I've no idea what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's going to be about sex, but you know what? I'm a dick,
No,
and
so here's the thing.
I just totally fucked up, and
Yeah,
my computer died. So
yeah. So
whatever.
when you fucked up, just before you fucked up, I left a link in the private chat. So if you're going to watch back your own show, you will find out that the moment you froze,
I will not be
the
doing.
language changed.
I will not be doing that.
And if you
Oh,
open up
did you all get all polite?
and if you watch the link, then in time you might be able to figure out what was said on your live stream while you weren't here.
I am never going to do that, Peter, because I'm guessing you all talked about penises, and I'm
Well,
guessing you
you
probably.
I'm
will,
a lady.
you
I
will
will.
find the only word that you will understand from the entire conversation, and that was mentioned a couple of times, is the word stool. So if
Okay.
if you then would say we were talking about penises, what would that make you?
You know what? I've been gone for 10 minutes. That was the worst
And the whole
ghost commercial ever. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to say thank you to my guests for filling in for me. Thank you especially to my sponsor for this show, which is Peter's Golden Penis.
I see, and I don't have OBS running, so I
Tonight's
can't,
show has been sponsored by Peter's
show.
Golden Penis and Jones' sexy accent.
Talk about Peter's golden penis. Someone just sent me a selfie that Steve McRae had made.
Whoa.
Something I don't think anyone wants to find in their DMs. It's
Yeah.
not naked, but close.
Why is that man still around so much on YouTube and everywhere?
Stool, stop heavy breathing in the microphone.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
We mentioned the word penis and he starts heavy breathing.
No, it's
We need
It's
to figure out
because
how
John's
that's
on my
happening.
screen. I can't help it.
Now, so what
Okay.
what were you saying,
Ladies
John?
and gentlemen, can we stop now talking about penises and vaginas?
Yeah, no,
Because we now
John
have a new guest.
but John,
We've
well,
got a
hold
new
on.
guest.
John had a really good subject.
Peter.
Let her finish her subject first.
No, Peter, time out.
You're a bad host.
Time
You're a
out.
bad host.
Bad host.
Spooky, if you are fucking with me, I will twat you for this. I really will.
I have to actually get out. I have to leave.
I need verification from
probably
Spooky
do,
that he's
because-
not fucking with me.
It probably is.
If he's fucking with me, I will twat him. I really will.
Oh,
There's a line that you do not cross, and he's crossed it.
Is this,
No, it's true. No, it is true. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we do the intro, please? Joan, do your intro, please.
My intro?
Yeah. That's cool. You're leaving, top
Yeah,
right guy,
I'm
but
leaving.
can you do your intro, please, for our new guest?
okay. Who's the new guest? Spooky?
Well, we don't tell. It's a secret, you dick.
So you want me to do an intro for the new guest? Is that what
You've got to
think?
do something like musical but sexy. I'll give you a hint. Test tubes.
Test tubes. I don't know. What can I do?
You know what? I can see into the green room, and my guest is laughing the cock off. This pleases me immensely.
You know the Hawaii 5-0 theme?
Oh, we could do that. Oh no, we cannot do that. I'll get copywritten. Do not do that. Do not do that. Never do that.
What? Did you get a copyright strike when you played that?
I'm the fucking king of copyright strikes. Okay, John. This is really awesome that you've joined me today because you're my new guest on my chat show. I'm very humble and proud that you've chosen to spend your time with us. I'm now going to. She's laughing her fucking ass off. I can see into the green room. So let's do some science music. Go on, do it.
Ik?
No.
Moet ik?
Do some
I
science.
need to
Do some science music. Let's do Doctor Who.
Oh, I don't know Doctor Who. I don't know the
Woo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know
welcome
which
to the
Doctor that
immensely
was.
welcome to the immensely popular chat show, the one and only Science Mel.
Mel.
Hi there.
Hi.
We get so excited when you're going to guest on my show, Mel.
I
You're
don't
one of
know why.
You're one of my favorite guests.
Yeah, and
don't-
last time you were a middle-aged English bloke.
I
Was
tell
I?
you why we like her. We like
That-
her because she's got large goblets.
This isn't a goblet, it's a stein.
It's a fucking goblet.
It is not a goblet, it's a stein. Come on. Go to
You know
your
the
local
rules.
pub and they'll sort you out.
Call it a goblet or I'll kick you out.
Oh my gosh.
It's a stein.
It's a stein.
Mel,
Okay.
did you get any rest after yesterday? I'm
I
sorry.
think I did. I got a
so
little
sorry I
rest.
couldn't fill in. If I had known what would have happened today, I would have filled in anyway. I wouldn't have gone.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
No, because now I got a driver's license with less 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 categories on it than I had before. Because they are suspended because I need to get a medical check because I've got a driver's license and for that I need a medical check first, which I didn't know.
Are you saying you're certified?
Okay, that's boring. So here's the thing. When we invite you onto the chat show, Scientist Mel, because we've been discussing this, you're too fucking lazy to turn up. So we've been discussing this.
I've been doing stuff and things.
You've been doing grown-up things.
So like I put in
we
like
all
a
need a theme
freestanding
tune.
oven instead of a built in.
We all need a theme tune. Okay. So when you walk onto my chat show, what should the band play?
I don't know.
What would you choose for your theme tune?
I don't know. Always look on the bright side of life from Monty Python, I guess.
Oh, that will cost a lot of money. That's a very expensive song to play.
That is an expensive song. But you asked. So
if you can answer in the next 10 seconds, I'll let Peter back in.
Well, I have to go. I have to leave. So I haven't met Scientist Mel yet. So hello, Scientist.
Hello.
No, she's a weirdo. Just
I'm really weird.
Okay.
This can be confirmed.
But you're a ginger. You're a ginger.
Yeah.
And there we go. It's always about the ginger.
I'm a ginger
I have
too.
no soul.
I'm also a ginger.
You know what? I don't want this to turn into a porn channel. If you're into the ginger, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
That's my theme song.
See, if you have Scientist Mel on the show, you need the exact intro music.
All right, let's pause that now. Let's pause that. Peter, you go first. You know how this works. I like to play totally made up, invented quizzes. Do not draw that, Mel. Mel, if you write on that fucking board, I will kick her out. I really will, because she picks on me.
You know, I only write the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've changed the rules now. I'm going to start on my screen, top right. Joan, when you walk into my chat show, what would the band play? What's the song that it should play?
The Stradetsky March.
I have no idea what the fuck that means. Oh, that's a good one. Awesome. She's writing things down, so I'm going to just kick her out.
Oh, help.
She picks on me. Okay, Mel, before you hold your whiteboard up, which is a really 80s thing to do, when you walk onto my chat show, what song should the band play to introduce you?
I
know you've already answered, but I know you Yeah, he's a dick. So when you walk on, just think of it. You know those shows that you have in America, the late shows?
Right.
What will the band play? Mel's given her answer.
Yeah.
Joan's given her answer. I did it with an H because I'm posh. I'm waiting for Pete, but he's been a bit of a dick. Probably playing with his golden penis.
You know, to be fair, he was playing all of the different.
I can't be fair with him.
He was playing the intros for my different shows that I do.
I didn't ask for music, to be honest. I asked for verbal answers.
But to be fair, none of those would give you copyright strikes.
Okay. I like that, Mel.
None of the songs that he played would give you copyright strikes.
What's Mel? Mel, I'm going to give you some scientism now. What's the most famous song in the world? I'm seriously going to kick you out, Peter. Shut that shit off.
That was from my Spirited Science show. We have jazzy versions of my intro and upbeat and rock and roll versions.
God, I'm getting backache now. Can you make him shut up?
Yeah, Peter's cool, man. He does stuff for me.
Yeah, but he's got to turn the music off.
You know, maybe if you ask him, you're like, hey, don't play the music. So, Peter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, to be fair, Peter does all of my graphic design work on my channel. So it's like.
Okay, my turn. You guys have had your turn, except for Peter, who's been a fucking dick. So I ask you, my Twitter chums, what would be my intro music?
I would say Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again, and then I'm
Oh, that's good.
Kissing the night away. You know,
I love that song, but
yeah.
that's totally one that I'm not allowed to play. Do you have a second, a number two?
How would I know what songs you're allowed to play or not?
Oh, you've got to be kind of clever. I mean, you're a YouTube cam girl. You should know these things.
I was thinking of the theme song of the Heidi movie, but
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sing it.
That's
sing it, Joan. Sing it. This is how it works on my chat show. You've got to know. You've got to sing it.
I used to sing very well, but I can't anymore.
Mel, do you not love totally Joan's accent? Is it so awesome?
Accent. It's lovely. You need to bring
you know
Peter
what?
back.
Mel,
this isn't fair. You're Peter racist. You know you're Peter
no, I'm
racist.
not. When he apologises, I'll let him back. But the thing is, Mel, Joan was being a bit, I'm not very good at English. You know, fuck that. She's awesome at English, isn't she?
She is. She does quite well. It's nice.
But when the topic is
quite well.
I'm not British.
It
means different things in America.
Has he stopped playing his music now?
He has. Leave Peter alone.
Okay, Peter, you're allowed back in.
Oh my God.
Peter, no more music.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will unleash my wrath upon you.
I'm really afraid now.
It'll be a very strongly worded letter that he'll send to you.
Not really.
And very grammatically correct.
He's like edited.
Correct
and
punctuation.
Kind of passive aggressive. That's what the British do.
What do you reckon, Peter? My intro song, bearing in mind this is the final episode of the Immensely Popular Chat Show, what would my intro music be? But do not play fucking music.
I think it would be this.
Do not do it. No, don't do it. Okay.
Something that's very strange, my friends.
Oh God.
So I thought it was it was good to end with a song where Mel's actually in the song, which people can go look up. It's called Per Meow Meow.
Because that was over Stefan Molyneux and his crap with him blocking me on Twitter.
Yeah, he didn't like that song, even though he's in the video with really weird eyes.
Is that on your channel, Peter?
Is it on mine or is it on yours, Mel? I forgot. I think it's
I
on
think
mine.
it's on yours. I aired it on my one of my episodes of Oral Audacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably on mine.
Okay.
Purr and then meow meow.
Mm-mm.
I hate you so much, Mel. I really do.
I hate to think what a stool sample would look like.
Does it have a lot of corn? Are you getting enough fiber?
You've got a very unhealthy obsession about my bottom habits.
You know, your name is Stool, and you talk about stool. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Just saying. You've got a whiteboard.
I do. It's
You
right
write
here.
this shit down.
What do you want me to write?
Who's the weirdo?
She's a teacher and she has to do everything online. Obviously, she has to have a whiteboard. How else would you teach?
Here we go. Yeah, who's the weirdo? Stool.
She's such a big bully.
Mel is bringing this quiz to a whole new level. I'm starting to like this quiz now. It was kind of boring before because you couldn't be creative with your answers. Now Mel is being creative with the questions.
It's like Quiplash, but for old people.
To be fair, I'm old.
This is like Quiplash for Mel in an old folks' home.
In an old folks' home, I was like, okay, okay, here's a question for you. Here, if you're in an old folks' home, Stool, did you eat?
No, I did not.
Okay.
It was a rumor. I was young. I needed the money. It didn't happen.
Here you go. Here's a question for you.
I can't fucking see that, you dick.
Did you eat the applesauce with a spoon or a straw?
That's a legitimate question. I know this for a fact.
Sheer dirty pervert. I don't know what that means. I have no intention of answering that.
You know I have to pick on you. I always have to pick on you, Stool. You know that, right?
Yeah, everybody picks on me.
That's part of the rules. I thought. Is that not part of the rules?
I don't know the rules anymore. I have no idea.
Who's in charge?
By the way, Stool, your legs don't look anywhere like those on the sexy milking stool. He wanted a sexy stool, Mel, so I made him a sexy stool.
Okay. Did they have on fishnets?
With man's legs in high heels and how do you call it, tights?
Tights or fishnets or stockings?
Stockings. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. That's different.
I don't know why I bother doing this because you guys just pick on me.
Yes. Wasn't that the whole what the whole show is about?
It's basically pick on the British guy.
I mean, it wasn't in the title, pick on stool, but then again, if you put something in the title, it's not what the show's going to be about. So we did a 2-hour show tutorial on Photoshop, and the only word never mentioned in the entire stream was Photoshop.
That was a good Photoshop tuition, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think your science is wrong there because I keep mentioning Melanie. Oh my God.
Melody is my name. Like
sorry, I just went Spice Girl there.
Yeah, it's because I played a lot of music. Now he can't get the melody thing anymore.
Yeah.
It's the Mel nipples.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
A chugga chugga.
To be fair, I used to have a crush on Mel B. and if you've seen her recently, then you know why she was called Scary Spice.
Ah,
She really turned into Scary Spice, I think.
Oh, she did bad things.
Yeah.
She did bad things.
I always watched the quiz show at the end of the year on that Jimmy Carr presents.
yeah.
That's a good thing to watch.
The big quiz of the year, and they had Mel.
Do you
B
get to watch that one? Do you get to watch? Sorry. Do you get to watch that when it's aired, or do you get to watch it like three?
Before you let sounds come out of that hairy beard of yours? I mean, I was in the middle of a story. You don't change the subject when someone's in the middle of the story. Now, the fun thing is that she agreed to come on.
I'm trying to be European and polite.
You're not. You're too British to be European and polite.
Shall I play my American card and tell you both to sit down and be quiet?
Just be careful, because otherwise we're going to Brexit you from this stream.
I will twat you, even though you're down there. This is like Celebrity Squares.
See,
I will twat you.
You pointed to the wrong square, because I have a script running, so I can move around on my end, which you can't do, but I can.
I can do anything that you can do. I can do anything you can do better.
No, you
I
can't.
can do anything better than you.
No, you
Okay, I
don't.
have a question. Has anybody here been to the actual Gilbert Scott or the St. Pancras Hotel bar where they filmed I'll Tell You What You Want video with the Spice Girls?
No.
Possibly.
I have several times.
Yeah, but you're just a tourist, so it doesn't
Well,
matter.
but you know, my friends meet me there and buy me drinks, which is nice.
Shall we break copyright law?
Right outside King's Cross Station. It's nice.
Oh, did you try to get into platform 9 3/4?
I have a picture of me getting into that. They shortly after I had my picture with the 9 3/4, they put like the barricade around it.
Did you see the video on Twitter of the Dutch guy? People were standing around there's a trolley halfway into the wall.
Right, yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
some Dutch guy came running in from outside, jumped over the fences, ran into the wall, fell over, and said, "Oh, fuck, it's closed," and then ran off again. I thought that was brilliant. Everyone there stood looking, what the hell is this guy doing? Who is
I
he?
will tell you, like to the left, there are like public toilets and you still have to pay to get in. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, where do I pin this?
Oh,
Oh my goodness. I still have like the business card of the caddy who will pick me up anywhere I want. And that's nice.
You gotta get with my friends, make it last forever.
Oh,
Friendship never
bunch of
ends.
drunk British girls. Oh my god.
And
guys.
enough.
There's another copyright strike for you.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to play this if you don't show the nipples. I think that's a law.
Is it tits and bums?
You're not allowed to show Mel's nipples.
I don't show those anywhere on the internet. So
No, not yours, you dick. Not yours, you.
you said
No.
don't- you
That's
said
what I meant.
my name.
For the record, there are 3 Mels in this stream right now.
I meant. Oh my gosh! I would not say that, you silly person.
Oh
I meant the.
Lord, I'm gonna.
No, I
pull
feel
my
bad
hair
now.
out.
Mel B or Mel C? Who are we
Mel
talking
B,
about?
Mel.
What you really, really want? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you
Oh
want,
my
what you
God.
really, really want.
I've been there.
I wanna really, really, really want.
Zig zig ah.
Scott. That's Gilbert Scott at St. Pancras Hotel.
And what's the ginger thing? I forgot.
Ginger Spice, isn't
Yeah,
she
but
like?
what was her real name?
don't even know because nobody cares that much.
Well, so
Yeah.
I follow Formula One, and she's married to the one from the Red Bull team, and she looks younger now than she does in that video.
Hmm.
Plastic surgery or what?
No, no, just working out.
Okay.
Hmm.
She's married to Max's boss.
Okay.
Hmm.
Max Verstappen bedoel je?
Yeah. No one
Okay.
knows who Max Verstappen is in this stream. Only you and me know that.
The most wonderful, or one of the most wonderful things about the Spice Girls was Sporty Spice's nipples. And I've now just realised that I've made a social faux pas. I was not referring to your nipples, Mel. I apologise. I'm sure your nipples are splendid, but I was actually referring to this video. So please don't tell SJ about this.
She's
Oh,
just jealous. She's just jealous. She wants nipples like mine, I guess.
you can't do that. This is like Harry Potter. Some names you can't pronounce. It's she who shall not be named.
Like Voldemort. And you know, to be fair, I have taken the Pottermore quiz several times and I'm in House Slytherin for whatever reason. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm all about Snape, to be honest. Alan Rickman is my dude. And, you know, Snape is amazing. And I think he's an extremely underrated character.
And I fully agree with you on that. Even though I'm in Gryffindor,
I've got bad news for you guys.
I have a cherry and unicorn wand, and my Patronus is a red squirrel.
It's like mine is a cat. It's like an angry cat. So I don't know.
This is where I need to go to a commercial break because
This is where
I
you
do
need
love
to
it
learn
when
moderator skills because you keep losing the stream. People keep taking over your.
yeah, just fuck off. You know, I love him because he's from Holland, but he really needs to shut the fuck up and let me speak. So, anyway, we're going to go to a commercial break because we've got a new guest in the wings. It's the one with the big box. So if you want to play with us, oh ye with the mighty box, if you want to join in and play along, you can do. You've got the link, and when we come back from a commercial break, we would so love to see your big box.
Stoel,
That sounds dirty.
I have to interrupt. It's over 1 o'clock here, and I've got to work tomorrow morning, and I feel my eyes burning already. It was a real pleasure, but I do have to go.
Yeah, just such a slacker.
No, I'm not. Leave the stream running, especially for you.
You see, we're hard and tough. This is why we left the EU. You guys are just fucking stupid and lazy.
Why?
You know what? I will handle Stool. You have a lovely evening. It was very nice to meet you.
Thank
I
you.
will kick you out as well. We don't
What-
be nice we don't be nice to the guests.
We're gonna be nice to her. So, you know, sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
I say
I'm not
bye.
Oh,
Good night.
bye-bye.
Welterusten, John.
Teach me how to say that, Peter.
Welterusten.
I could never do that.
Okay. Well, share my screen. We're going to the commercial break.
I'm not going to share your screen, you dirty bastard. Okay.
Commercial break.
Oh my god. Okay, just for the record, I'm actually coordinating with other YouTubers to try to raise money for various civil rights organizations. So you can get involved in a sweepstakes for a swag bag. So there you go. Me, Shannon Q, Godless Engineer, Godless Cranium, The Geek Room. We're all
We've got
collaborating.
We've got about 20 seconds before the commercial is over, so Can we convince Mama's big box to join us? Because her box is really big.
She's part Dutch. You have to add her now.
This
Mama
really
Ethis,
good.
we really need your big box here. Come on. Bring pig word with you. Or whatever.
Not.
Okay, I'm just putting the makeup on before we go live.
Don't put the bald guy from Ireland in here. He's just going to lower all of our IQs. We need to start talking about Discord.
I like it when he says potato, potato, potato.
I
Potato.
like it when he calls you Big Papa.
No, he has a really nice way of saying potato. No one can do it.
When you call him Big Papa.
Look-
Do you guys
look at
not know
Mom.
that reference? You need more American music in your life.
Look at Manda pretending to be popular.
I can't see Manda. Oh, come on, Manda, get in here.
Yeah, she's
Then
scared.
you still have 20 minutes to go, so you can set up the stream while talking.
Mm.
They're all such lazy slackers, they really are. They've not got
Dog.
Yeah.
So there's
Alright.
there's a lot going on that all of you don't know about. So there is something coming regarding a certain creationist. And so people are working on that too.
Yeah, boring. Whatever.
Well, Ken Hovind, I could probably call him right now. Do you want me to call him?
I called him yesterday. No one would pick up the phone.
He might pick up the phone because he's texted me and said, like, hey, can you call back in 5 minutes?
He couldn't text me because I called him with a landline, and my landline doesn't support texting. So
I like it when you call me Big Papa.
well, so the latest
I've
regarding
totally got that audio to show to SJ. Because that's like
when you call me Big Papa.
that's like your intro from your webcam girl thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm like not making any money off of that, guys. It's non-existent.
I think I've
And-
seen it. Is it the one where you've got your bosoms and you say, I totally like it when you call me Big Papa? Is that the
maybe
one?
that's you.
I think I've seen it.
Maybe there's lots of haters and replicators. You would probably make something like that. Look, here's some melons, and they'll like get a couple cantaloupes and they'll be like, look, and then it's not me, guys. I'm sorry. That's like I draw a line in places. I'm not that person, I'm afraid. But that's okay. If you are that person, I support you 1,000%, but that's not my jam, and that's okay.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shiny fuck?
Oh my goodness.
I've lost the stream, it seems.
Hey, I did carpentry today, guys.
With wood?
With wood and countertops and saws and stuff and everything.
Why were you doing this?
Because I have a drop-in stove. If you don't know the difference between a drop-in versus a freestanding stove.
Are you patronizing me?
No, I'm not. Because here's the thing. So
Do you mean you did this? Did you do this not as a professional thing, but as a amateur kind of in your house kind of thing?
Yeah, it's an amateur DIY kind of thing.
Oh, awesome!
So I'm like, I want to get so. so the house that I like have a mortgage on has been like around since 95, and the appliances are the same age, which normally isn't an issue, but it's become an issue now. So it's like, okay. But
This
when
is.
the range and the
Can
oven,
I listen? You know, one of the difficult things of using a live, really popular chat show is that you've got to go to commercials. So I'm really enjoying this conversation, Mel. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we're going to continue this conversation. But right now, we've got to go to commercials while my next guest puts his makeup on.
yeah, that's important.
And we're clear.
Truly.
I'm having fun.
I just looked.
I'm so bored.
So MathBig is doing a pre-show.
Yeah, we've got.
How can you talk about a show if it hasn't aired yet? That has to be the dumbest thing ever. A pre-show.
Yeah, Math Pig, have you learned their Danny Boy yet? If not, don't talk to me. I'm just saying. How can you not know Danny Boy and be Irish? I'm personally offended by that.
Is the dirty fucker multitasking because he's waiting in my green room?
So, like, half of my heritage is
Got
Irish,
standards.
and the other half is English and Native American, and like half of my heritage is like the McGee Heat clan. I'm like, how can you not know Danny Boy?
And we're back.
Oh, Danny Boy.
Thank you to my sponsors for this evening. I'd like to thank everybody who has legs. We've got a new guest.
He's a
And
Vulcan
it's-
friend. Ha! It's the bald Irishman.
No,
Have you learned Danny Boy? If not, I'm personally offended.
I have to correct you. It's the bald Irishman.
Ladies and gentlemen,
drag.
wait, my show, I'll fucking mute you. My show, ladies and gentlemen, Word Pig is here. Let's do his most famous catchphrase that we all love him for.
Okay.
Come on, boy, do it.
Potato. Is that what you wanted? You racist fucker.
No, he's probably racist against the Irish people. We should rise up, Matt Pig.
You want me to talk about me Lucky Charms and the rainbow and how you'll never find the end of me rainbow and all that?
I just wanted you to say potato, potato, potato.
Potato, potato, potato.
Welcome to Racism TV, boys and girls.
Oh, Danny Boy.
To address what Peter said, yeah, fuck you, Peter. It's to help drive subs to Brainbug. It worked for Justin. We got him nearly 50 subs in 4 days. So.
No. Justin gets 50 subs because he's doing good shows. That's to no avail of you. That's
nobody knew who Justin was till we did that, including yourself, man, who I vouched for you to let you in to the after party.
I feel like this is a pissing contest.
It's not a pissing contest, Mel. It's just the reason I'm doing it is to help people in the community who are only starting out. And Brainbug, who has just broke the 100 subs, reached out to Aaron Ra, and tonight they're doing a show on the Phylogeny Project. Aaron Ra is coming on to specifically talk about the Phylogeny Project, and Brainbug is a specialist in insects. His little praying mantis he had for a year and a half just died yesterday. You know, he has tarantulas and spiders. This is his speciality. And he's a small channel. It's science. And why the fuck not should we scream and shout and let everyone know about it?
Fair enough.
Never scream and shout. Never scream and shout. Ever.
No, cheers. With my stein, not a goblet stool.
It's a fucking goblet.
Peter.
Word Pig. Word Pig,
Peter,
here's the thing.
Peter just won me a favor because I said demanded that I wouldn't be on 5 minutes before Peter would put that up on screen. So
Word Pig, do you remember the old-fashioned days of raising
Math Pig head?
It was Math Word, not Word Pig.
It's fucking Word Pig. So do you remember the old days when we raised charity for people who wanted to do things?
Yes.
So I'm going to write a song for Christmas, and I'm gonna call it. In fact, I'll sing it to you if you don't mind. Are you ready?
I do mind. I've seen some of your streams where you sing, but go on ahead. It's your channel.
That figures for plugging your ear holes.
I
Wait a
think it's important that we all come together
Wait a
and
minute. Wait a
sing.
minute.
Because song is the beauty.
Is this
Peter, shut the fuck up. The man who owns the channel is trying to
because
sing.
I had music and I wasn't allowed, and now he's going to sing. That's racist.
It's not
to
racist.
deaf
It's
people.
his channel.
That is
It's
so
a
racist.
dictatorship. It's not racist. It's a dictatorship.
Oh my gosh. Shush. Shush. Okay, Stool. What song do you want to sing?
Well, I'm confused now. I was going to sing one thing, but now Word Pig has given me another idea.
One thing.
So
leads
if
to
you can
another.
imagine, picture the view, okay? Live Aid, Wembley stage, okay? All
Freddie
the
Mercury.
popular people coming together to sing a song,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna say, I'm just putting this out there. You don't have to take this. This will be my Christmas song to raise money for charity. Manda's Big Box. That's all I've got so far.
I think you've got it's tiny. It's a
Yes.
tiny love box.
Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo.
Did you see that quiplash that we had last week, Santa Smell? No.
I didn't. I mean, I'm so behind on things because work
I
is
would
up.
definitely recommend, because it goes for 2 and a bit hours, and 18 minutes in, somebody uses the answer to a question as Manda's love box. And then for the next 2 hours, at least 70% of the answers to every question became Amanda's love box. It's very funny.
Gosh. Is that not sexist? I wonder.
Oh no, she used it herself.
Ah.
No,
okay.
no.
Well,
You're only sexist if you don't like statues that have a penis.
What?
As far as I understand it, I think that's the rule.
Do we want to go there this evening?
No,
Too
we
late.
don't.
Too
But
late.
you know what?
Yeah.
I fucking wanted to
I
go
still
there. But
have a question for Math Pig. Have you learned the words Danny Boy? If not, we're gonna have to fight.
Right. Well, I will answer the question if you will answer one question for me. And if my answer, which it will be, is not the one you want to hear, I will make a conscious effort, right? If I said to you, Scientist Mel, would you like to come on and do an interview to bring attention to women in the community? And do you have a topic that you would like to talk about? Is that sexist coming from me asking for you to come on specifically because you're a woman?
oh, that was so fucking long-winded.
Oh, you know what, Stool? Have you had a bowel movement in a while? Because it sounds like you need one. So he's gonna kick me out. Watch him. Are you gonna kick me
I
out?
will.
This
I will not
criticism?
kick you out because
Are you
you've
gonna
got
kick me-
ginger hair, so you've got privileges.
Yes, Math Pig. I'll
It
be back on
all
your show.
ties together again, because if Math Pig has a
Please kick
bowel
Peter. Please kick Peter.
if Math Pig has a bowel movement, do we then get a stool sample? Just that's how my brain works.
The reason I ask, Mel, is I've reached out and I've had a response back from certain women that have stated they won't come on because the stream is specifically about women, and it's like that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Well, to
okay?
give context, right? Just to give context before you throw it out there, I'm sure you know that I'm going out with Manda. She's she's a strong woman. She likes to shout and scream, and pointed it out to me that there's too many of us men talking about these topics and not enough women on screen. So I says, right, we'll spend all of June and we'll try and dedicate that to having only female interviews. We'll bring attention to them and all the rest of it, which I think is a good thing. And certain people have come back and said that they won't come on because it's a female stream and they're specific. And I think that that's just
Okay. Here are my thoughts. it's important to listen to the diversity associated with the opinions when it comes to resolving the issues associated with women in STEM. But we also need to acknowledge the perspectives of people who aren't women, so we kind of bridge those gaps and those differences between the two. I'm inherently with like my job, because I'm in post-secondary academia, to where 70% of the people that I work with are poverty line and are not white. I mean, that's how it is. I have to be open to receiving various information and different perspectives outside of my own personal lived experiences in order to meet these individual needs. So when it comes down to is, if we're not willing to learn what other people are thinking, that's going to be a problem in the long run, because we need to know. For example, like my first master's project, when I was working on my master's of teaching, master's of arts in secondary science education, I was trying to learn how people received science and linking that to content mastery, and I found a way to quantify that. But that aside,
Rambling. I love tangents.
that aside, my second master's was in analytical chemistry, which was extremely highly involved in science and cancer research. It's to try to bridge the two. What I'm saying is,
Anywho, that was very interesting. So going into a commercial break. Tonight's segment has been brought to you by Lighter and Cigarette. I'm sure we're enjoying this wonderful science lecture. I do love Mel. She's awesome. But you know what? She didn't go into makeup before. I went into makeup. She didn't. She's fucking slacking. She's lazy. She really is lazy. Anyway, 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back, Mel.
oh, thank you. It's so nice.
You know what? I agree with every damn thing you just said there. Every damn thing.
Not Monday,
I think it's
Mel.
very
next
important.
Monday. Next Monday. You free next Monday before this cunt kicks me, and we'll sort that out. You free next
Yes.
Monday?
I'm free next
Did he
Monday.
just call me a cunt?
No.
No, that just means you're warm and full of depth. That's all that means.
Mm-hmm. You see, this is how we know we're friends in Ireland, because you can get to that point where I can say you're a bearded cunt, but you're still all right because we're friends now.
I haven't got a problem with the C word. I never
Do
have.
you?
So,
I think it's a wonderful word, but
You have a
some
problem with
people don't like it.
Mathematic, just a quick question.
Can you
Do
kick
you
Peter?
What the fuck is he doing up there now?
Kick
that
Peter.
fur-
Peter,
do you
Peter,
think that
fuck off.
That fur is qualifying as a beard? I mean,
Oh, Jesus, fuck you.
I know there's corona, and I know we can't get haircuts, but
Did you just make the Corona experience all about you, Peter? Okay, still back to potato. What were you saying?
I don't answer unless you say it 3 times.
Potato, potato. Go fuck yourself, you racist Irish fucker.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Do it again.
what are you?
Just out of curiosity, Mel, I wanted to ask you something. I was watching your stream there the other day, and I wanted to ask you something, right? See this all that's going on in the background. We all appreciate it. It's lovely. It's fantastic. And we agree with everything because we're all nerds. After you go outside the camera angle, is the walls just bare? Is this just like where you've squeezed an entire room's worth into a corner? And is the
You
rest...
want
That is
me
exactly
to
what
show
she's
you?
doing.
No, I
You
was
want
just wondering. That's what I was wondering. Is it an entire room or is it
It
just
is an
a corner?
entire room. Here, you know what?
I know the answer.
I'm going to show you.
I was
You
like,
want
how
me to show
nerdy
you?
is this?
Let me see if I can get this. Oh, God help me.
It's
So,
okay. He won't.
Let me see if I can get this open off of here. And
Is that
then,
is that Game of Thrones behind you?
no, that would, okay. So I have like Pirates of the Caribbean. I have Lord of the Rings over there on the piano. That is a limited edition, actually, Pirates of the Caribbean banner.
You are such a fucking nerd.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. And
Show me
then,
the thing that you bragged about.
which thing?
You
Okay.
brag about things.
So
Yeah,
over-
and saying
I
that,
will-
you should definitely do a stream with Manda. She has like fucking giant if you're talking about Star Wars, she has like, oh, what do you call them, walkers and everything? She's like a fucking 6 foot long walker. You know them things from the.
So I
fucking-
have like
oh.
figures over there. I have like this poster was signed by Kevin Smith for Red
Is
State.
Math
That's-
pig, is that the technical term?
The walker fucking thing that's like 6 foot long.
The walker fucking thing? Is that the
the
technical term?
Walker thing.
Yeah, from the fucking system that I can't think of right now because I have had a half
An imperial walker.
an Imperial Walker. Yeah, so I wasn't far off. The Walker thing. Yeah.
Right.
I'll tell
I'm
you what.
clearly not the Star Wars guy.
I'll tell you what. I'm not a nerd. I'm absolutely not a nerd.
Are you a
But I
painter
did-
and decorator?
Oh, you potato. I'm so gonna racist you.
He's a half-shaven Ewok.
This
A half
I've heard the
shaven
rumor.
Ewok. I shave from top to bottom, man. I'm not afraid to manscape.
I want to see Mel's secret things, so I've heard rumors.
Are we going to
I've
talk
heard-
about fucking Mel's big love box now?
What do
I've
you,
heard
what do you
rumors that
expect
you-
my secret things are?
Well, they're not secret because you've told everybody.
Because,
So-
Melody, I fear we're Twitter married by Kevin Smith. Is that not
Was
secret enough?
Was it not you who said that you have? I could be wrong, so I apologize. But was it not you who said that you have original schematics of the Enterprise D?
That's not me. You made that up in your brain.
How can one have the original schematics to something that doesn't exist?
Oh, you are such an Irish person. This is why we got rid of you. You've got no imagination, you fucking boring
Oh,
twat.
no, don't get me wrong. No, I have an imagination. I like certain shows, but as Manda will point out, if you're going to do a show, you must have, it must have what do you call it, continuity or
I have something. So Mel could screw up your stream because she does have a sonic screwdriver.
Oh, this is cool.
Stool is angry.
I'm not angry. I'm never angry.
That lies. I do have a sonic screwdriver, so it's like.
But we've had this discussion before in private, Mel, and you know damn well that we know perfectly well that my sonic screwdriver is bigger than yours. We know this. This has been
I don't
sorted.
think that's the case. I think mine is bigger.
Oh,
And I
okay.
also have the masters as well. So it's not just tens.
I'll do a Twitter poll.
I have the masters and tens as well. I have double wielding sonic screwdrivers. I don't think you can beat that. And
Right.
that's-
Potato. Sorry, excuse me, Potato.
What?
I've sent the link to Brainbug, who was sitting waiting in another StreamYard. Yes, I'm in 3 StreamYards at the minute. So we're going to bring him in here for a couple of minutes if you want before we go do ours. Yeah? Say hello,
Okay.
Brainbug.
Listen, WordPig has just invented a new rule. Should anybody want to speak, we now shout, potato.
Potato.
Oh no. Sorry, Mel. That's no. It's potato or potato or
Potato.
Oh,
Potato. It's
Give it to me,
potato.
Mel,
potato.
Mel, you've got to do it in a really racist way.
Potato.
not racist.
Potato.
Irish.
Potato.
You're the one racist bringing it up. She's the one doing it, so she's just saying it in an Irish accent. You're the racist.
Matthew, I have
Is
a
Peter still
question.
talking? Who hasn't kicked Peter?
Matthew, I have a question. There is a word
Potato.
which is hangry, which normally means that you're hungry and angry.
In
No.
saying that, I just realized about 20 minutes ago that the oven had been on for an hour because I'd set it to make spicy chicken wings and forgot about it. So I am a little hungry, but that's not the point.
No, but so if in this stream the word hangry is used in relationship to stool, would it then mean hairy and angry? I'm just wondering.
I don't know what shit you're eating. I think that's a Rick and Morty reference. If not, you need to seek medical attention.
I kind of like that, to be honest.
You like eating poop or Rick and Morty.
I kind of like the word hangry. That's cool.
Yeah, it's like chillax, but cooler.
Hangry is when you're hungry and you are angry at the same time. Therefore, you eat things and you're less angry.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian.
What's up?
Hi, Brian. Thank
Hey,
you for
Brian.
joining this weird fucked up stream.
Hey,
Brian, here's the thing. We've invented a new rule. Welcome to my immensely popular chat show. You now have to say potato, potato, potato.
Potato, potato, potato.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
quite good. That was quite good. Just from
From an Irishman, yeah, that's quite the compliment. High praise.
yeah, my audio's fucked.
You know.
And we need to know: do you have a praying mantis on your hand at the moment?
Oh,
No.
man, I told you earlier that she died. I did hear about her.
I do have some praying mantises above me, though, but they're little bitty guys. Little babies.
Oh.
They're actually up there eating right now.
Little bits.
Have you met scientist Mel Brand?
Holding a housefly. They can tackle that housefly probably weighs about twice as much as that mantis does, and she just grabbed right a hold of it.
Oh, he's the weird
I guess-
insect guy.
They're really tiny ones, too.
He's absorbed in the science. So that's the thing.
So
Yeah.
what should we call him? Because if I'm hungry,
He's
And,
the guy in the TV series Bones, isn't he?
I think he's the guy from Spider-Man.
No.
A radioactive spider?
Dr. Octopus?
Yeah,
It sounds a bit kind of unbelievable,
Is he
doesn't it?
Doc Ock?
He does have that Doc Ock look.
I'm a bit Jean Grey. If we're gonna go in the Marvel
Yeah.
universe, I'm a bit Jean Grey. So if he's Doc Ock, man, we got this.
yeah. You
I
guys
have
are-
actually a collection, scientist Mel, out of funniness because Marvel is so popular. When we've been having interviews with people and stuff like that, people have asked, and it started with Eric Murphy talking about being a blacksmith, and I put his head on the top of Iron Man making the Iron Man mask. Then Thomas Westbrook mentioned something about it, and I cut his head and made him green and stuck him on top of the Hulk. And then we've got Mama as the Black Widow. We've got a few others as a few. Yeah. Well, I will make you Jean Grey.
I am Jeannie. Oh my god! I would
You did the correct one.
No. Oh boy. Here comes Spider-Man.
That's it.
You
No,
know
that's
that
only know
the
the first
Ramones did a cover. The Ramones did a cover of this song. You have homework, Stool.
Can we just go to a quick break,
Still,
please?
just pointing out. Me and Brian.
Yeah,
have
I
to go.
can see who's waiting in the green room. So because I'm a professional at this, let's go to a quick break. We've got 30 seconds.
Yeah,
let's
you're
all do a
getting
wee.
perfect.
Let's all,
So I just
I know.
pulled up a picture. I
I've
think
heard the
that-
rumors. I only get
Shut
30
up,
seconds
Peter!
from her.
Shut the fuck up, Peter!
I think that's a picture of Brian.
Is he still fucking talking? Okay.
That is
Here,
Brian.
I'm
He
going
was-
to try to fix
and he
all
was
of
in
it
bones.
right
He
now,
was in
like,
bones.
you know. So, are you fixed yet? I have my sonic screwdriver. Are you done? Are you fixed? I'm checking. Yeah, no, y'all.
Okay, I'm going to try. Thank God this is not live. I'm going to go to commercials for 10 seconds. So if you need a wee or a wank or a bit of cheeky sex, go for it. Back in 10. And when we come back, I'm going to bring you a very special guest star. And we're not live.
Music.
What in the heck and heck? It still
that-
says live 2, 26, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Hey, Amanda.
20.
Hi, Brian. I just came in to say goodbye and steal my, boyfriend and my buddy because we have our show. So, hi,
Yeah, well,
Mel.
your show is
Hi, Peter.
your
Hi,
show is
Stuart.
obviously shit, isn't it?
What?
Manda, can I say
must be
that
shit.
that top doesn't look red?
This isn't the red top.
Just trying to make everyone curious about what is going to happen, not telling them what is exactly going to happen, but it will involve you in a red top.
Yes, it will.
Hey, what?
And you're not invited, Math Big. You're not part of this.
I don't like how this is going.
Anyway,
This is something
Stool,
very, very special.
we love you.
Man, save us.
It's going to
What?
break the internet.
Save us. Save us.
Yes, but we need to go, and no, my another mic.
Yeah, we got like 3 minutes.
This is for this is for Stool. Howard Jones, MFer.
Hey, we don't say that word.
Hey, right. I have to go. Seriously, I fuck all set up and I'm the producer, so I need to leave.
We're gonna go. We love you guys. We'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Watch the and Raw thing. Come on, everybody.
Yes, everybody. Spooky, please, being the only mod in the chat, go to Brainbug's channel and post the link for Iron Ra. Be a good mod. Oh, he's going to kick me too, isn't he? Right. Bye.
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 Potato, potato, potato.
Everybody left. Oh my god.
Well, they've got more important things to do. They want to be weird and do weird things.
I have dinner waiting for me.
Yeah, I need.
Is it going to be good?
It is. It's fajitas.
Oh, one of the reasons. So I started following Mel, I think somewhere in 2015 or 2016, and on her famous adult account, she used to post pictures of what she was cooking, and it would make me absolutely hungry and jealous that I was in the US, so I could
the
get
one that we're not allowed to talk about that account.
My sexy food.
That's her secret account.
Oh my god, my sexy food.
That was a really good account. It didn't have the pictures that people say it had, but it had really good food and it had recipes too.
You know, I actually doxed my own accounts because I have a stalker, but whatever. It's fine.
It's still a good account.
I like how you make breakfast. That's my favorite porn ever.
I still say so. Mel's not in Louisiana.
I like how you lay it down on the plate.
Lay it down on the plate, spread it out.
Oh
my gosh. Oh, she just said those words. I'm going to...
His entire
I do record this.
Now his entire beard stands on end just by those words.
It's like, oh my god. She had food, she laid it on the plate and stood it out and everything. Oh my god.
So, Stool, why is there a ladder? Do you have
I have no idea what you're talking about.
behind you?
Oh, my ladder. Oh, that thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a weird thing to decorate
Well,
your walls with.
I don't know. Who does not have a ladder these days?
Obviously, you're lying on the bed and you have a ladder in your bedroom.
I feel like
So-
someone needs to sing a song with all of us.
Oh,
I'm cool with that. What song would you like to sing, Scientist Mel?
Let's sing a Howard Jones song.
Man of Constant Sorrow.
No,
Oh my gosh.
I don't do bluegrass. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Peter, I'm going to so twat you.
No, that's a running gag. I'm going to bug Mel until either one of us is off of YouTube. That I want to do a duet with Mel. Man of Constant Sorrow, featuring.
You know what I really want to do?
Featuring Gwen Stefani.
Because
What's that?
talking about singing songs, you know how you're watching this, and if you're doing it on StreamYard, you'll get a different perspective. But you remember the old thing from Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the other.
Right. One of the things.
I so want to do that because I'm a nerd.
See, and when you say that, the one thing that comes to mind, at least for me, is Kent Hovind saying a 5-year-old can answer this question.
Well, a 5-year-old should be able to sing this Howard Jones song.
Okay.
Oh God.
Can you sing it? Can you sing it with me?
I will get totally copyright strict.
This is me all the time. We're not scared to lose it all, security. Come on, sing! God damn it. 1,000 scraps are smoking. It's okay. Okay, come on. And do you feel scared? I do, but I won't stop and falter. And if we do it all away, things could only get better. Come on.
I can't do that. For me to be able to do that, I need to slip off.
I'm legally not allowed to do that because this is literally my real name. So I don't want to go to prison.
Treating today as though it was the last of punishment. Get you. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh.
I know
I'll tell you
why.
what you
I
need
know
to
why
do.
it's not working, Mel. You don't have your original boombox because when you used to do those sing-along shows,
But I won't stop and falter. Should I put it on my head?
Nobody ever did that. Nobody ever fucking did that.
Come on, Stool.
Okay, listen, guys, we've got to go to a commercial break because I need a wee and Melly's scaring me. So this is actually a really good way to fade out into the commercial. So Mel, keep on singing. We'll be back in 3.
wait, I'm already too late. I was looking for the perfect Scientist Mel commercial, but I can't find it. I know I made it, and I can't find it. Nope. Oh, there we go. So there's no sound. There we go. Commercial.
He says we're still live at 2.5. Okay, so I feel obligated to, I don't know, continuously. Maybe Elton John. Maybe I could sing Elton John. I think I could sing Elton John, and that would, maybe help.
Not on my channel, you won't, you dirty person. That's not going to happen.
So real. And you love Elton John. Don't pretend you don't.
I do kind of love him. I do, yeah. But
oh my God.
the only problem that I've got is this stream has now been going on for 2 hours and 36 minutes. And if you, Scientist Mel, you cheeky person, if you play the wrong thing, this whole stream will disappear forever. I love this song.
Skipping and jumping.
So, I'm trying my best to be a really good boy because I make no secret of the fact that I love music and I do want to sing to it, but I'm aware of the rules.
See, you're not monetized yet, so it's completely fine. No, for real.
What's the rules, Paul? If you can't sing, don't sing.
Can I just interrupt there, ginger fucker? I was monetized before you were because
Really?
I was on YouTube. Yeah, I was on YouTube before you were born, so I am monetized.
YouTube didn't exist before I was born.
That's not possible. Or you look really, really, really old for your age.
You're gonna come down. When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone.
You know, this is like listening to that drunk girl who's fallen over. I kind of think she's okay, but I don't know. The truth is, this is not a lie. It's an absolute truth. I got my custom URL. I've got a brand account. I'm monetized. Do I use it? No. But I've been around for a long time, so fuck you.
Why not?
Whatever. The rules changed, and you slackers came along with your ooh, let's talk about Jesus. I find it so boring.
No, you don't.
I do, actually. I find it very boring.
With me.
The only things that entertain me on the tubes of you are people who actually talk about things rather than ideas. Oh, she's pissed.
Forever, I didn't sign up for you. Not a friend for your friend.
Oh, she's totally gone. She's literally that girl lying in the gutter, singing songs and saying, I love you. Oh my gosh, no.
Been by all the rigmarole, where the things of society help. Come on, stool.
I'm just not going to do this.
Going back to my dad. Come on, Stool.
No, not going to happen because this is my final show and I'm not going to get it banned. So,
I finally decided not
oi,
to trust you.
this is why we don't believe in science. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop singing.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop singing.
Playing. You'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels, you ain't gonna panic. Steppers will take us like you on the ground.
The fabulous.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no. This is turning into fucking hell. Oh, God, no. Listen, I'm here for... don't do this to me. Stop it, Peter. Stop it, Mel.
Right there. I will start bloodholing you, sir. I am not playing right now.
I can't let you in. If you keep playing songs, I can't let you in because I'll get twatted. So can you please stop it?
You're the only one who qualifies, who thinks that qualifies as a song. G-Man. That's...
All right. Okay. Come on. Think. Back on track. Right, Mel. Peter, stop it. I don't want to get baninated. Right, Mel, what's your favourite song of all time?
I have so many, it's hard to distinguish.
We all do, don't we? We all do. And I could not answer that question. But if now, right now in this moment, if fingers clicked, what would it be?
If Freddie Mercury were to just
right now, no thinking. Right now, what's it going to be?
Freddie Mercury singing "We Are the Champions."
That's a good one.
You know, if I were to sit here and say if something would be amazing and like movement and all of that, that would be Freddie Mercury.
Peter, your turn. First ever.
ACDC.
No thinking about it. What are you going to play now? Right now? Don't do it, for fuck's sake.
What am I going to play now?
No, I did not say that. I will fucking beat you out. Don't do it, Peter, for fuck's sake. No, don't do it.
Because I have testicles for some reason.
No. The question was, you've got 4 minutes to live.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all your favourite songs, and we've all got lots of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
You've got to choose very quickly, like this. What's it going to be? You've given your answer, Mel.
Yeah, I have. It's probably going to be something by Queen. We Are the Champions, likely.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that. That's a good choice.
You know.
If Peter stops playing noises, we'll ask him.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, that's a lovely. Yeah. I'm okay with that. So are we kind of getting a Queen vibe here?
Queen is amazing.
I think we are, aren't we?
People who criticize Queen, there's a special place in hell for them.
Exactly. So we've now moved. We've kind of narrowed it down. We've done some scientism, Mel. We've narrowed it down now to Queen.
She's a killer queen.
So
because I have testicles for some reason.
Okay,
You still have Doc Savage's, like, audio.
So out of all the Queen songs, I think we're kind of in agreement here, aren't we? Which is, I wasn't expecting this, but out of all the Queen songs, number one favourite would be... What do you reckon? Mel, you go first.
I suppose it depends on the particular situation, but I think something that reflects Queen overall and myself would be We Are the Champions. I think that's amazing beyond anything else. I've paid my dues time after time.
Depending on the situation, body language.
Yeah.
I think Queen is the best group ever.
Yeah.
I'm kind of guessing that we all agree on something that I didn't ever ask you about this before, that we all think Freddie Mercury was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that he was.
He was. I have to say,
he died a very painful death.
He did.
I'm not going to tell you all the grim medical details, but he died a very painful death.
Yeah.
But if you're old enough, I just kind of brought the mood down a bit, though. I didn't mean to. But if you're old enough, yeah,
I can bring it back up if you want me to.
I don't want to see your golden penis. No. I'm going to kick you out because stop doing that. But we do all like, don't we? Wayne's World.
Right.
The Bohemian Rhapsody thing, which I'm not going to play, but that's a true classic, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, have you heard that thing? No, I can't play it to you. Damn. I'll do it some other time. Never mind. Ignore me. Should we do this or not? Mel.
We are the champions, my friends.
I'll let Peter in if you want to do this.
We should.
Okay. But we need like 2 more people.
Champions. We are the champions.
Joan, come and play with us. We're going to sing.
Freddie demands that we be the champions of the world. I'm just saying.
So, regarding the question that you asked before, Stu, will I stop playing music? Will Mel stop playing music?
I'm trying my very best to be a good boy. I would prefer it if you did not. I'm trying to be polite.
I have to leave soon because it's late here. I don't know how late it is where you're at.
So what do you think, Stu? Will we stop?
So weak. No, we will never stop, Peter, ever.
We will not know. Now we come to we will not come to toss the draw. We will not. Now we come to toss the draw. Now we come to toss the draw.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Its audio's so crap, though. So.
Oh my goodness.
What we'll do, we'll wait for Joan because I know damn well that Joan wants to sing with us. I also know that Spooky is desperate to sing with us. So I'll give it a couple of minutes.
Does Spooky want to sing with us?
He always wants to sing with us.
I have a song we can sing. I don't know.
Go on then, while we're waiting.
Wow,
We're in a commercial break now, so let's do it. Nobody's listening, so let's do it, Mel.
Okay, here we go.
Will I know the words?
I hope so. No, you're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Never ever gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. I remember how it used to be. You never was this nice, you cared for me. Now you're talking like you never changed. The more you talk, the more things sound the same.
This is the most boring song ever.
Is it though? Okay.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Okay. Let me find a better one then.
So, okay. I'll extend my commercial break because these fuckers won't play, so whatever.
Okay, here we go.
It's really difficult running an immensely popular chat show, but...
Ooh. No, not you. The bow-legged one. I'm gonna rap now. Here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay then, chillin', minding my business. Do something, look around, and I couldn't believe it. I swear, my niece, my witness, my God, going on with something kind of wicked.
No, that's just not allowed. That is just not allowed. Never do that again. Oh my gosh. Apologise. Apologise.
Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. This is not how it makes me want to shoot. Shoot, ba-doop.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Packed in a stack, especially in the back, brother. Want to make a mother for a butt like that? Can I get some fries with a shake booty? If what's could kill you would be an Uzi or a shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I want to know. How does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like them real wild. Big boy style with by the mile. Smooth black skin with a smile. Black as the sun. I want to have some fun. Can I get some of that? Some. I can't rap.
No shit. Really? Well, you had us fooled.
I don't pretend, nor do I endorse the fact that I'm absolutely inept when it comes to rapping. I'm just saying. I can't do it. Well, let me bring you back to the subject. Peps on the set. Make you get hot, make you work up the sweat. Will you skip to my feet? Not falling in, but in love, but for I just can't do things. Get your let sweat. I can't do things. I don't pretend to be a rapper because I can't.
You know what? I'm going to make that my bio. I just can't do things. That's the story of my life. Right, turn your music off. You're annoying me now. Oi, stop being fucking ginger and turn your music off. Stop doing it. I'm going to let Peter back in if he stopped playing his fucking shit music.
He's stopped.
Right.
Peter is now completely aroused by hearing Mel singing. Do you want to know what I look like when I'm completely aroused?
Oh, fuck off. No, we do not.
There.
You've got a golden penis.
See? That's how I look now.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that's Hardy. Oh,
How many people does it take to make a car in Wayne's World? 1, 2, 3. We need 2 other people.
The car?
If you can get 2, if you can get 2 more people, I'll do it with you. I'll do it live right now.
Oh,
But we need 2 other people.
You know, that seems grossly unfair. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's
No,
just a poor boy for my poor family.
Just saying. I'm game.
You said you're gay? Okay.
No, I did not say that.
You're gay. Everybody
No,
still
I
is
said
gay.
I said I'm game.
I didn't hear the M the first time.
Oh, fuck you. Stop trying to get me in trouble. I totally do it. Get 2 more other people. Driver, Wayne, co-pilot Garth, 3 in the back seat. We need 2 more people. That's all we need.
Didn't mean to make you cry. Come on. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry me on, as if nothing really matters. We could do what they call like modern art right now, if you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Too late. My time has come.
No, don't do that.
Shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Nobody loves me. You know, I'm not even a poor man, which makes me worse. So, whatever. And it's Thursday and Thor's Day, and Thor hasn't shown up. So we should, like, you know, write a very strongly worded letter.
Giving you a no honk guarantee. Bill, if you're gonna spew
Spewing into this.
Easy come, easy go.
Let me go.
Yeah, you know what?
No,
I'm pissed off now.
will not let you go. What?
I'm really pissed off now because I had this song totally queued up and Peter has just stolen my thunder.
You know, this sounds like a pissing contest.
It is, totally, because Peter's got a golden penis.
Well, why don't you sing with me? Let's do a duet. Easy come, easy
Okay,
go.
I want to do that, but I need Peter to stop. I need Peter to stop playing his fucking music.
He's not wrong though, because those are really awesome riffs, you know.
This is true, yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
how are you going to tell Brian May that he did like Queen wrong?
Brian May, who's awesome because he's got a PhD in magical, wonderful things.
Astrophysics, but okay.
Yeah. He had a heart attack and his bottom fell off recently. I think he's 67 years old now.
You know, Brian May still can, like, okay, so I have a friend of mine who works, okay, I probably shouldn't say this, but I do actually have a friend of mine who works in, like, U.S. government crap. And he's like, I went to a conference, and every conference I go to, they actually have Brian May come and talk about astrophysics, and then he plays music. Like, so he's like widely received in all.
It's kind of like,
circles.
you know, the other guy whose name, Professor Cox.
I love Professor Brian. And a friend of mine met him, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. And he's like, but you met Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm more jealous of you. Like, no.
Well, Professor Cox was, he was famous in this country in 1997 because he was part of a pop group.
He was.
And, you know, how cool is that? I think that's quite magical. When it's kind of unfair because you get a lot of money, then you can go and study things. Most people can't do that.
Right.
But he's also got a really shit accent.
You know, okay. So being a former high school instructor.
You know what? If we carry on doing this, Peter will get bored and he'll stop playing his stupid music.
All I have to say is I have a very heavy crush on Professor Brian. And it's funny because his Wonders of Life series and like Neil deGrasse Tyson and revamping.
Okay. I'm going to do I have to. I really have to do a timeout on this one because he's doing his thing. Cox lives kind of. He comes from near me, so
he's
his
not
accent.
from Manchester. He teaches at Manchester University.
Whatever. I don't like his accent.
On my Twitter I posted like I would crash one of his physics lectures, and Manchester University was like, please don't do that. They actually responded to my tweet. They're like, please don't crash one of Professor Brian's lectures. We adore him too, but don't do that. I'm like,
he's an insanely clever person.
And
I get this. He's got a wonderful brain. A lovely brain.
He's really good at explaining things on a basic level. If he had been my physics professor, I would have understood so much differently than what I do now.
His accent, maybe you won't get this, but his accent is so painful.
I don't get that.
It's very, very painful.
But so teaching evolution to a bunch of farm kids in the Bible Belt. Neil deGrasse Tyson presents the same content in a certain way. Brian Cox presents this exact same content in a certain way. I could play both, and they hit various different personalities. Some of the girls in my class would be like, I really like the way Professor Brian explains stuff. I'm like, I get you. Like, so we would watch it in his way, and the guys would be like, so like with the Neil deGrasse Tyson Cosmos revamp, whatever, it's all explosions and computer CGI animation. Like, wow, this is so awesome. And so, but it's the exact same content delivered in two completely different ways that hits various different targets. And I'm just sitting here like, okay. So all of like my straight male guys
So with the permission of Andrew,
like stuff, and then like all of my girls or boys even who were pretty like into Brian Cox would be like, I like the way he talks about things in Wonders of Life. I'm like, well, I understand. It's weird. It's a thing, but it's something worth noting.
Yeah, I think I know What you saying? The ladies like him. Whatever. It makes your nipples hard. Get over it.
I enjoy, it's like Doc Savage. Doc Savage went and hung out like a night or two with Professor Brian. It's like, I would have had more fun with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like, I hung out with him. So it's weird. It's just like we have a completely different.
I'm here by the Lovell Telescope at Jodrell Bank, and at the start of each day, before every show,
That
I just
is
like
not
to come out
Professor
here
Brian.
and make sure that everything is working like it should
That
be.
is not Professor Brian. That's a bunch of crap
all
right
good.
there.
So come with me as I take you on an exclusive behind-the-scenes tour
that is
of
not
Stargazing Live.
whatever.
It's from here that
So,
the
Stu,
movements of that
That is
amazing
not
dish
Professor
behind
Brian.
me are
That is
precisely
abomination.
monitored. But my favourite bit is all these buttons. There's loads of buttons, and
Oh
you just
my
sort of want
God.
to go
I
like
wanna,
that and press them
push
all.
his
But
face in
you're not
his
allowed to do that. You'd well get done if you were to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it.
No, that is not
This
Professor
is
Brian.
the room.
I can do
It's like
something
full
similar,
of
but
tellies.
then
And pretty
that's
soon,
about you.
I'm going to be on
That's not
all of
Professor.
them. Having that.
Oh
One
my
of the
God.
wonders
Okay,
of lunchtime
no.
is when
Okay,
I do
no.
some shopping and get
No,
some
no,
things
no, no, no.
to recreate the
That is
diversity
not Professor
of our
Brian.
solar system. Like Mercury would be a tic
Why
tac
do you make
just
me
by the
sit
sun.
through
You've got
this?
Venus and
torture.
our Earth. And then next to them, Mars,
No.
a Malteser,
Watch
Jupiter,
the Human
which is this
Universe
watermelon,
by
and
Professor
Saturn.
Brian
You've got the
Cox
asteroid
and
belt,
tell me
which we're
you're
going to
not,
recreate
like,
with a bag of
criminal.
rebels like that. Some hundreds and thousands. That's
Oh
the galaxy
God.
just there. Loads of it.
Stool.
And that
You know what?
is why I
Stool
love
is
lunchtime.
angry. Stool is angry. Right
I just
now.
love winding you up.
Oh my God. No. No. Oh my God.
So I'm going to do an impersonation of you.
Go for it.
Put me full screen then.
Oh, you're not going to get your golden penis out, are you?
No. Promise.
I'll fix everybody right now. So there we go.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. How do I make Peter big? Oh, there we go.
Okay, Peter.
There we go.
Yeah, whatever.
That is a bunch of poo.
That's a stool sample.
It is. And, we learn more about stool that I feel like we need to
Astronomy allows us to contemplate profound and very big things.
Don't do
The
that.
heat death of the universe will see its gradual dissipation and ultimate demise. But the number of years until this happens is a huge number. So huge, I need help to express it because it's 10,000 billion, 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 billion years. It's like loads. Cheers.
Oh my gosh.
Stool, stop heavy breathing.
I just found her weak point.
And I'm gonna be high as a kite by
I just found Scientist Mel's weak point. I found your Achilles heel.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out there.
Time out. Scientist Mel, pause. Pause the music. Pause the music.
I paused.
Okay, who's going to be your nemesis? Who's going to destroy you?
Probably the entire world. So it doesn't really matter. People don't like strong, educated women. So there you go.
Peter, what's your answer to that question?
I didn't hear the question.
Okay.
Well,
Who's going to, in a Marvel universe, invent a nemesis? What's he called? and how will he find your weak point? How will he destroy you?
See, now I'm completely out of my depth because I don't watch Marvel movies.
I'm trying my best to be making this easy.
Okay, Peter, I'm going to give you an out. So Jean Grey is the Dark Phoenix, and she's the person who pretty much is the most powerful Marvel mutant in all of the Marvel, like all of that.
I like the blue girl.
The blue girl. Okay, so that's Mystique.
Is she the one that... What does she do?
She can mimic other individuals' powers.
Is she the one that looks kind of naked but isn't?
She is the one who pretends to be other mutants and emulating their powers.
That's a cool superpower. Do you not think?
Mystique is she's awesome in her own right, and so but because of my personal background, I kind of am closer more with Dr. Jean Grey than I would be.
What's the Bendy Man called?
The what?
The Bendy Man.
Are you talking about Dr.
Different franchise, probably.
There's a Bendy Man that's associated with Marvel Comics, but he's with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
So he's with the Fantastic Four.
But she was hot because he had a.
So
he had his bendy arms, and he had a compadre who could do fire, and
she could be
the
invisible.
lady could go invisible.
Yes, so she was the Invisible Woman, and then they had another person who can, in the films, the guy who played, oh God, the same guy who played the one who.
You're talking about Captain America and the one that he played before.
Yes, so the same character.
Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Good job.
Seriously?
Yes, you did.
Yes, me.
Yes. So the guy who could play I'm
just going to answer you how I know. The reason I know that answer is because I was reading something, an old quote by Stan Lee, and I was not aware of this fact. Captain America, yeah, whatever, good film, but I wasn't aware that he played the other person. I'm not a big fan of these superhero movies.
Right.
I only started to learn about them or appreciate them, if you like, relatively recently. But I'm kind of into them now. So I'm still learning.
It's really interesting because the Captain America franchise.
But I have to give a disclaimer. Wonder Woman.
That's DC, but yes, she was very
I don't give a shit about DC Marvel. Who gives a fuck about
That's not Wonder Woman, not by a long shot. That's not Wonder Woman.
I just like her thighs. Sue me.
Both of you aren't looking at the screen, are you?
Has SJ joined us?
No.
Oh God, no. Dirty bitch. You know, Dalmo,
on purpose.
you do know this, don't you? That she, sorry, delay. You do know this, that we all know that she's a dirty bitch. We know this. We know it.
She may or may not have copied some stuff in her book from someone else. I mean,
she does the sex on her husband, and then complains about it. And then goes to watch Fox News.
You are not. Hold on. You are not aware of the fact that she once set her YouTube stream to live while she was just sitting in the room with her husband, right?
I think I'm aware of this.
It's not sexy, and they don't appear to be getting along very well.
And this is wonderful.
And she deleted it.
I think I've seen this actually. Yeah.
Oh
Just
my goodness.
too late.
You know, the thing is, it's very wrong to
download things
judge people's lives. No, it's very wrong to judge people's lives because people have shit lives and we shouldn't judge them. We really should not. That's just a bad thing to do. But on this occasion,
honest.
you know what? I'm not a magician. I'm not a telepath. I'm not Jesus. But I know damn well that she's a. I'm not even going to talk about her genitals because we know what she's doing.
Nothing to do with her genitals, but her ideology.
You could not say that word. You're so full of science. You could not say that word.
Well, the thing is, it has nothing to do with her genitals so much. It has to do with her oppression of people who have genitals that are different from hers.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we've done very well. So let's just not go there. We don't need to do this, do we?
Okay.
Because that.
You know what? I think we need better music. You know.
Wait.
Oh, I've got something queued up.
I have a question.
I've got something queued up, boys and girls.
No, I have a question before you have something queued up. So Marvel. So who did Batman? Was that DC?
Yes.
See,
Peter,
I
do you?
would have had a favorite superhero in DC. So have a look at the screen.
Peter, do you understand the difference between Marvel and DC?
Yeah, look at the screen.
I asked you a question.
Yeah, if you look at the screen.
I can see your screen, but I'm asking you a question, Dick. Do you understand the difference between Marvel and DC? Because, you know, I don't, and I don't actually give a shit.
I'm apparently Catwoman / Batwoman / all the things.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh.
And she doesn't understand. See that?
Oh, she damn well does understand. My willy's just got a little bit erect.
I'm breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever with you. That's a give you no reason why you make me work so hard. That's you give me no that's you know that's you know that's you know so.
And you've now got to stop doing it. You've done 10 seconds. We can't do more than 10. Mel, do you remember the last time we had sex?
We didn't have sex.
We're not allowed to go over 10 seconds. Otherwise, we get in trouble for copyright reasons.
No, we haven't had sex, Stool, so it's okay.
Gotta be careful.
Oh my goodness.
I'm being such a good boy tonight. I really am.
Stop licking windows. I'm just saying.
Okay. Peter kind of broke this for me. I had it queued up, but he totally fucked it up, the dick. As he always does. You know what, Peter? I'm not going to invite you onto my shows anymore. Not that they're going to be anymore, but you just totally ruined part 7 of my final show.
Of what?
7.
You played the fucking music, you dick.
I have to go and eat dinner at some point in time.
And now I have to go and eat something too, because now I'm getting hungry.
You
Don't
know,
say that.
Okay, so let's just do this and get me totally sent to prison. Peter's done it because he's a dick and he fucking stole my thunder. But
are you a fan
let's
of
do this.
George Michael?
Oh, Jesus.
Are you a fan of George Michael?
Doesn't really matter, does it? Because whatever I'm going to say, you're just going to talk over me.
Not really, no. I'm just, I have like his entire, he's like father figure.
Oh, okay, that's not a real thing.
Father figure by George Michael. I'm just saying. He's responsible for the sexual awakening of several women of my age. I'm just saying. Even though he's gay as the sun is bright, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm totally not listening to anything you've just said because I'm not a pervert.
Lies, lies, lies. Sometimes I think that you never understand me.
I need you now to stop your music.
I will be your father figure. Put your tiny hand in mine.
Yeah, that's weird.
I will be your preacher, teacher. Anything you have in mind.
Yeah, he had problems. He had very big problems.
Oh, he was amazing. Don't even pretend. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have dinner, and it's almost 8:00 here for me, so I should probably go eat things.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for Peter to come back and turn his fucking stupid music off. Before we say goodbye, I think we need to do the final song together.
What's
okay?
the final song?
And we have to do this properly. And we have to do it with full vigor and emphasis and with love.
Okay.
With full figure, are you implying that I'm fat?
Yes, you are fat. Peter. Stop.
You kind of
all of those.
You kind of are fat, Peter. So yeah,
I kind of am. I kind of am. I can't.
So
I can't deny that.
Before we say goodbye to our lovely audience, let's just do our thing.
Oh no, not again.
Are we ready, boys and girls?
Not again.
Yeah, but nobody was listening to you because you're a dick and it's my show and you're a twat. So
This is my best friend, Garth Elgar. Hi.
I'm gonna have to watch this
I
tonight.
think we'll go with a little Bohemian Rhapsody, gentlemen. Good call.
Good call.
I see a little silhouette
of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro.
Magnifico.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Whoa.
Stool, do you know the lyrics to this?
Phil, what are you doing here?
Oh.
You're partied out, man. Again.
What if he honks in the car?
I'm giving you a no honk guarantee.
No honk.
Phil,
In the back.
If you're gonna spew,
and
spew into this.
back seats for people with no heart.
Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go?
Let me go. Let you go. Let me go. Let you go. Let me
Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. Are you ready?
So you think you can stop me and spin my
So you think you can and you need to die? Oh, baby.
Oh man, come on.
Not again.
man. Just gotta get out.
Does this every Friday.
Mel,
Stop torturing yourself, man.
listen to the
You'll
sex.
never afford it. Live in the now.
Live in the now.
It will be
Will be
mine. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
It will be mine.
Stairway to heaven. Good night.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
The now.
It will.
Nothing really matters.
This is the best part
to
ever.
me.
Nothing really matters to me, but that's okay. That's the entire world, so it's fine.
Stool, it's ended. This is what we in the business call
It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
I've broken scientist Mel. Yay!
Excellent! Way to go!
Welcome to the episode. Hey!
Way the wind blows.
Bong.
Good broken stool.
I have broken stool, but it's okay. You know, I have a sign. Stool is angry, so it's fine.
You know what? I'm not broken.
Well, Stool, it has been a pleasure, but Mel's made me hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat. It is 2:45 here, and I'm hungry, and I need something to eat.
It's almost 8 p.m. here, so I should probably eat something too.
I live in the past, so
Are you a Time Lord? If so, I am River Song.
oh, that's good.
Daleks fear me. So
I do live in the past, Joe.
all right. I will see you soon.
So, is anybody going to join this? How long's it been now? I'm still waiting.
1,000 years. It's been 1,000 years.
I do have the final. I do have a final message. There.
George Michael loves you still. I feel so unsure.
You don't still like him, do you?
Take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver string and all its sad goodbye.
I saw what you did there. This is how you make your money. I saw what you did. You know, I can do that.
You know, Tim is my favorite doctor. I'm not even gonna lie. You know.
So is this why SJ is so jealous of you?
Yeah, whatever. She has her own issues and I can't help her. But there is such things as vodka and rum which can help her with her issues. So hopefully.
Yeah.
You know perfectly well that I'm taking the piss when I use those two initials. I'm not actually being serious.
I know. Well, I'm gonna eat like food and stuff because like my goblet/stein is completely empty, guys. Like for real.
I'm so gonna tweet that. Are your goblets empty?
My goblets are empty. My goblet/stein. So
Hashtag Mel's goblets are emptied.
I have done all the things that I can do for the cause. So there you go.
Yeah, and we lost the last one in the side chat, I think 45 minutes ago.
Oh well. Well, you guys stay safe. Wash your hands and wear a mask because it's important.
Will do. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Before you go, thank you very much for playing with me. It's been very nice. Thank you. Big laughs, big fun.
For having me on.
Yeah. But, you know, I am still going to do hashtag Mel's goblets.
You know, I can't blame you, so it's fine. So.
I think you should call this hashtag sing along with Mel.
That would be so cool.
I need to do I'm behind, so I will probably do another one this week.
You know, there is a way you can do that without breaking law.
How is that?
If you're familiar with certain thingamajigs, you can get apps and stuff. House party.
Now you have shown that you're not a real follower of Scientist Mel because you would have known what sing along with Mel.
I've never heard of Mel before. I don't know who she is. She's just a weirdo. She's just crashed into my stream. I don't know who she is. I don't like her. I think she's weird. Is she a witch?
Yeah.
I think she's a witch.
I'm totally a witch. You should burn me at the stake because I'm a very bad girl.
Do you float?
I will see you guys later.
Okay.
No, but do you float?
Do I float? Yes.
Only on Sundays.
I think she doesn't float.
Oh well, and now it's just us. No one going to watch that.
Yeah, I've gone way over my fucking limit. I was
Do you
only
want-
going to do this for an hour. So
You want to invite Pastor Taylor so we can talk about?
oh, fuck off! No.
You know?
No.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, this was nice. Thanks for joining, Peter. It's always a pleasure.
Well, you
Always.
got a real premiere. You got Joan on the stream.
Oh, Joan's lovely.
So
Joan's very nice. I'd never met Joan before. She's nice. That's cool. So sometimes good things happen, maybe. But I've totally gone over my self-imposed limit. I was only going to do this for 1 hour. I'm now at 3.5 hours. That's not good. So I've been a bad boy. A very bad boy.
aren't we all?
I might do another thing shortly after. Just for the weirdos. I don't know.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me on again.
Yeah, that's cool.
And making me stay up late again.
It's only 1 o'clock in the morning.
No,
It's
it's almost 3 a.m. here, and it's not 1 o'clock in the morning where you are either.
I call it 1 a.m.
Yeah, until in 9 minutes, it's going to be 2 a.m. I do clocks, you know. I
Just
know how
numbers.
clocks work.
Numbers. We don't care. Anyway, I've got to stop this now because I've been so bad. So bad. I really have to stop this now. So I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for playing. Always a pleasure, Peter. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for playing.
Catch you later, Stu.
All right. I forgot to click the fucking... Jesus fucking Christ. I was only supposed to blow the fucking doors off.